7.
You're the attacker.
We're the attackers.
Yeah. You are you mainly militia or mixed regulars or what? Yeah, that make a difference. Only one
Probably
dice,
more provincial than anything else.
Oh. So you could have had 2 dice anyway, if you're provincials. So you won anyway, so it doesn't matter. Right.
Oh.
Mission. So we're going to
Maybe
do
shouldn't have had the river.
Savage Wilds, aren't we?
It's a nice river, isn't it?
You roll to see what Savage Wilds you get.
A 3.
Exploration.
Exploration.
Shall I read it out? Deployment. Choose a board edge and place, we'll do the smaller, 2 deployment points in contact with it. A board edge, right? Your units will be deployed around these deployment points. None of your figures can be deployed more than 6 inches from the edge, the table edge. Your eligible units can use hidden movement if you wish.
That's interesting, we've not tried that.
We haven't. Once all the figures are deployed, place 2 objective markers in contact with the table edge opposite the one your figures are deployed on. So if you put a one here, it has to be
on the opposite side. Okay.
Opposite, yeah. These are your withdrawal points. You can leave the table for any of these withdrawal points. So you're trying to get across the table.
So we've basically got to fight our way across the table.
Yeah. You'll win as soon as you have managed to withdraw at least half your figures from the table. Figures from a unit that has suffered no casualties count double.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Your scenario.
Okay, and what are you?
7. Savage Wild 7. Defence.
That sounds very apt.
Sounds pretty cool, doesn't it? Place 2 deployment points on the table in contact with the board edge. The board edge cannot have an enemy deployment point in contact with it. So
if we choose this side, you have to be opposite side.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, your opponent then places 2 or 3 key area objective markers on the table between 18 inches and 24 inches away from your deployment points. So you've got to put 2 objectives for us to go
to hold on, right.
Your units are deployed normally around these deployment points. Oh, right. Okay.
No, that's the things you've got to defend, basically, isn't it?
It's you, Alex.
Around these deployment points.
Ah.
Okay. If you simultaneously control all your key areas, you win the game. Oh, right. Okay. So we've got to come on over here.
Yeah.
You've got to place 2 objective markers, and we've got to try and get to them.
Yeah.
You've got to stop us and get off the table.
And get off the table as well.
So that's up to you.
I'll come on Jonathan's side over here. There's the table.
So you've got 2 deployment points somewhere on your edge.
Right.
Where do you reckon? Somewhere on our edge.
And sorry, I was sorting out the cards. We've got to get off that edge.
So if we put it on this side, we've got to get across the table to the other side.
And
he's going to be on the other side, and we're going to have to put a couple of objectives for him to take and hold.
Between 18 and 24 from your back edge. Well, no, your deployment points. So where you put your deployment points.
So in theory, we could put one there and have to get off, I don't know, here, and then put his things there and defend it ourselves.
And we've got to stop him getting both the objectives, so he could hold one of the objectives, let him get the
I think
other.
it's both you had to get, isn't it, Alex?
Is it both objectives?
Yeah. Could hold
So we need to spread them right out. Or just not hold one at all.
Are we calling the woods dense cover or light cover?
I think that
It's woods, dense cover.
Yeah, dense cover.
And these light cover?
Yeah, marshy areas.
Rocky ground, isn't it?
That won't be rocky grounds, that's hard cover, isn't it?
That's a swamp.
That's a swamp and marsh, and that's the same.
What's that?
That's a marshy thing as well.
Okay.
2 marshes, rocky ground.
So a bit, not an awful lot of terrain,
No.
but hey ho. Okay.
Yeah, you've got to stay with it.
So have we got two deployments? Okay, well let's do one there and one there then, shall we?
Don't have to bring anything on that one.
No, or we could just put something in scouts and light troops to. So we've got.
Thanks, Greg.
So I reckon one on there.
Yep.
Ooh.
That side, maybe.
Yeah, good plan. And they've got to be 18 apart, did you say?
They've got to be more than 18 away.
I'm 18 away. Do they have to be apart from each other?
Doesn't say.
You could stick the other one right over there.
18 away from your deployment points. So the second one's got to be 18 inches
That's
away
an
from
interesting option, isn't it?
Why don't you make it the marsh, the middle of the marsh? No?
Could make it the middle of the
They're being
marsh.
sneaky
Or
here.
could really stick it right over
It's
here.
a sneaky time.
I think stick it there. And yeah.
Divide and conquer, that is
Yeah.
Dom.
There we go.
There we go.
Never happens. There we go.
So what have we done?
Never split your army up, that's what I say.
18 inches away.
So there's one objective that they've got to get to, and the other one is in that rocky area there.
So it's on top of that hill, isn't it? It's like there, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Look right?
Yep.
So the Brits are coming on here and here.
Yeah, right on top of there.
Whoa. Okay.
If we win 3 inches of it,
You capture it as long... No, if you touch it,
we have
Yes.
to touch it.
and we have to be outside of 3 inches of it.
Right, so we have got to deploy first.
You deploy first, okay. Off you go then. Right, so the troops we have, we've got 2 units of 12 Continentals. They're just recruits. So not upgraded, just normal bods. And this is a 16-man militia unit. Conscripts. Or machine guns as we call it, Gran. And with their leader over there.
Yeah.
And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 blinds, which are 8 Minutemen and 8 riflemen with an officer.
8 rifles.
Okay, that's our army. So what you got then, Alec? Come on, tell us all about it.
We've got 2 line infantry units of 8,
Yeah.
one of which is grenadiers.
Oh. Are they the ones that have special morale, mate?
Yeah. These are the ones I won't let Graham use anymore because
Because he keeps getting killed.
these are light infantry,
Light infantry, yeah.
only with a musket.
Yeah.
That one, yeah. Cold drink.
And then we've got these are provincial.
Oh, provincials.
loyalists,
So
yeah.
the loyalists.
So you've got a loyalist infantry of 11
Yeah.
recruits and light infantry scouts as well.
Oh, interesting.
So they do get the bonus for moving through terrain.
Terrain, so they'll move quickly.
They move quickly.
So the you've basically got to capture one, both that one and that
Yes.
objective
Yes.
at the same time.
Same time.
Same time.
Simultaneously.
Simultaneously, as the rule says.
Enough.
Meanwhile, we've got to get half of our figures
Off here,
off either there or there.
which is not going to happen.
It is. So we're the attacker.
You move first.
So we go first, yeah.
Yeah.
So 3 cards.
We need 3 cards each.
3
Need
cards
the
each.
cards.
And counters as well, don't we?
Oh yes.
Oh
we need
yes,
2
2 counters
as well.
each side, because you've got 2 officers, we've got 2 officers.
It's all card driven.
I'm pleased he's with us. God, I'm pleased you're with us.
Well, just as well I am, isn't it?
Yeah, if the whole place would fall apart otherwise.
I know. Tell me
So
about
there's
it.
our 2 markers.
Cool.
There you go, chaps. What
I've
we
had a
got?
look.
What we got?
Right, we've got
Oh,
a red
useful.
clock card come up.
Okay, red clock. So that's
got
a random event straight off the bat.
And we want another card.
Okay.
Another card as well.
He's demanding, isn't he?
Have we got that as well?
Oh, look at that what we got.
Are they good cards that you've got?
They are the best. They are the absolute best cards.
Right, random
These
event then.
rifles, they are the best.
Right,
Right, random event. Roll
Do you
8
Yellow.
d10.
yellow will be the first dice.
Yes.
9,
9.
9, 9.
99.
9.
Cornetto.
All few men spontaneously start to desert. Right, except for officers, all units of 3 figures or less must test their reaction.
Good rolling, Dad.
Unenforced.
So nothing happens. So they would have deserted, is that what it
Yeah.
is? Oh my goodness.
We've certainly done a morale test.
With our dice, that means
Yeah,
dessert.
I know, it means dessert, doesn't it?
Alright.
Right.
Right. It's alright, mate. You stick around, you can see some more good rolling.
Here we go. We've had our crappy week from last week. Right, so what are we going to go for then, Jonathan?
We are going to play.
Get one of them.
And unless you got.
Yeah, go with it.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
Smack 'em.
Yeah, let's do that.
Is that your one?
So we're going our provincials.
American provincials.
Your provincials.
So that's
Right, so
Alright.
it's normally 4, down to 3, but because I'm over 24 from grey.
yeah, you get another one back, don't you, or
it's
whatever
back
it
up
is.
to
What was that?
1 or 2?
Are you shooting?
Yeah, maybe 2.
Might be 2.
You get
No, moving.
more. You get an extra move.
Yeah, if you're outside of 24, you can go a bit quicker.
Oh,
No enemies within 24 is
2
plus 2.
plus 2.
Oh, good.
So their
it's
basic
5.
move
That's
is-
So
what
they
I wanted to
basically get 6, then they lose one because they're in the wood, so 5.
6.
So normal move is 4 inches.
4 plus 2.
Yeah.
Minus 1.
Yeah.
5.
That's what I wanted
Yeah.
to.
So I'm only learning.
Counts as
So we're
just
in
rough
our
ground,
third game.
see, it's not- believe it
It's
or
only
not,
Alex
dense
been
wood is
doing
rough ground.
tutorials and everything.
He's been doing his homework.
He's been playtesting with
He's like a god.
You know, he is like a god.
Contact with what's his name?
Yeah.
What's his name? What is his name anyway?
I don't know.
Fred?
Yeah.
Gerald.
Fred in the shed.
Fred in the shed. So that's them done. Right. So that.
Discard pile.
So we move forward.
What did you do with the card? Can we leave them
Well,
over here?
reshuffling them back in.
Yeah, you do.
After. Shouldn't they all be together rather than scattered around there?
Detail. Come on, pull a card.
Have you done?
We have. Pull a card.
Should you go first or shall I?
I'll go first.
Go on, Nick.
Or you're good.
We're moving
Dom's
on
got
provincials.
Provincials.
These are mine hiding.
Yeah.
So these are going to go
Your provincials. Okay.
5 inches.
Yeah.
And they're racing through. And these are going to go around the edge.
Oop.
But they get a +1, did you say?
Yep.
So they go 6
Plus
inches.
2 actually.
They do get +2.
So there's 7.
Because they're scouts, they don't lose the negative for going
So these go
through
4
a...
plus 2 is 6. I assume I can do that then.
Yep. If you really want to.
I absolutely
Edit
100%
out
do.
all the background.
Chit chat. Yeah. I think we
Does
keep
he
the
edit
chit
out the
chat.
people? as
No, he
well?
keeps the chit chat in. I think his
Wait,
punters love it.
He does.
So his
His jolly banter.
subscribers will hear me talking.
Yes.
They will. You can ask for your right for privacy to be observed. And,
Nah, they can hear my voice.
Right, what are we going for now then? No, let's do that one first then.
Something straight away.
We'll do our militia.
Yep.
You
So
got militia.
Yeah.
these bad boys over here
These bad boys.
who
So-
won't last very
They're,
long.
they're
They
all
move as 2 groups.
they're all in for Christies.
No.
They'll run as fast
Yeah.
as they
They're not
can.
formation. That was one thing I did get out of these rules.
No, they can't form up. They can't. They're not able to get closed
They're 2
ranks.
groups moving together.
No, that is one unit
It's one big unit.
of 16.
16,
Yeah, one unit,
blimey.
one group of 16.
You've got to swing around it. It'll slow up going through the wood, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a wheel, haven't you?
We'll be all right.
But they'll get an extra move, extra inch
just go like
because they're outside 24.
Yeah.
Should we just check?
Yeah, there you go. Close enough.
Yeah, it's fine.
Nobody's going to be that pedantic. Oh, they are.
That's why I'm here.
Come on then, next up.
They are.
Yeah,
They are the pedantic brothers.
Put it in the
What you done now?
regulars.
You're regulars.
Yeah.
Oh, you got all your cards, didn't you? It's not fair.
That's not fair.
Don't you have one?
We
No.
only get 3 at a time.
Look, basically,
They go-
this game's based
Well,
on
they're
luck.
light infantry. They're not scouts.
So they go for
Getting the
4.
He's pushing everything for that
So
one.
they do 4 indents.
Interesting.
Do you slow down?
6 inches, isn't
What's
it?
the point of getting these little corners?
Well, they're blinds.
So they don't know what's underneath
They
don't
them.
know what's
can go
underneath.
away now. Once you've moved
There's
off the
2
deployment
markers.
point,
Does,
One
he needs to
unit.
go off those.
So
No, he just goes off
Dom's
any
unit
edge.
could be in
Table
either
edge.
one of
I
those
thought he had to
places.
go off near
I thought I
one
had to go
Oh,
off
did
by
he?
the edges, yeah,
think
by
he
those
did.
Is
things.
there any table edge?
Teleports.
I think it was.
It's just hidden.
I think it was those markers we had to go
What
off.
if you,
Just leave them there,
I'll
just
double check.
I thought that was,
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what it was.
what if you
I'll
reach
do.
little dots?
we can always take them off. haven't we?
Once you can spot them.
It's your card.
It's our card,
Your
which I'm
reveal.
afraid is your
Yep.
provincial. So we get a command for that.
Yes.
These go up to the edge.
So we're on 3 now, which is useful.
They've raced forward.
They have raced forward, but that's as far as they're going to go.
That's as far as
I
they
I
want
suspect
to
they're
go.
not coming out.
We've played with the cards, so they can't get any more.
Over 24, so they can go 6.
Here come the.
Oh, you're doing well, Brian.
Of course I am.
Okay, so we need 3 more cards, don't we?
Put your officer so that he's within 6 inches of each unit.
Ooh, are the blue ones yours and the red ones there?
If a keyboard comes up,
what's
you can order on you.
Nice. Ooh. Ooh, I say. Ooh, I like all that.
Well, the blue ones.
Yeah.
Let's see who needs it.
See who needs it best. Right, okay.
Have you,
Oh, there goes the smoke going across the battlefield.
Yeah, so we played, it was Grey's Provincials, so it's your turn.
It's your turn.
We have got 1 card left,
Yes.
and it's quite a good one. It's a blue militia.
Oh, nice. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Very decent of you. You take a command thing for that.
oh, well, thank you.
Now, I think we're just outside 2 foot.
Can you fire over this? Because this is
No,
rocky
you can't.
ground. I think that blocks line
It
of
blocks
sight.
line of sight. Yeah.
Oh, we are within 2 foot then.
So you can only do your normal 4 inches, I'm afraid. Which is a bit of a shame, but hey.
He's blocked.
But you only have to get within 3 to stop him
Yeah.
capturing that. So.
Then we can just wheel slightly.
Don't forget.
So our turn. We
Yeah.
will use.
Oh, they need 3 cards.
Oh yeah, give us 3 cards, I
you go.
suppose. So
Since
we'll
you
get
asked.
we'll go R irregulars, yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
The blue one's yours.
Superb.
And the red one's there.
So we'll
one's
do this
the
one. We'll
American.
advance
Wow, we've got the game won, haven't we?
I think
Is that all over then?
Dom's going to have a very short game to edit.
Oh, good. took me blooming all week to the last one. So we're outside 24. These are native type troops, so they can move potentially 5 plus 2 7s.
They can.
Yeah.
What's the point on the laser?
None at all. It just makes me happy.
Just looks good.
Like a
As the
pill.
top.
So there's a 2
That's the
there.
arm.
Have you noticed the schooner top?
Not got much pride
Those are gooners.
there.
Forgotten which is
What,
which
about
now.
6 or 7?
No, nine.
They lost to Tottenham.
These will come across that side.
Look at this.
We're not going to remind
Other ones though only
They
move
beat
at 5.
Southampton.
Yeah, you know that, don't you?
And Wolves.
They're all native, so they all move.
Yeah,
2-0.
2-0.
Good result.
Away.
So do the blinds
Oh,
move as
Yeah,
well?
Including the-
even the Minutemen are native troops. Or
So
they're
why-
classed as natives.
Yeah, actually, I remember that now.
Yeah, so
So why have you got blinds
Okay.
if your figure's already out?
So is it our turn?
Yeah.
Because the blinds are Dom's figures.
yeah.
Oh, I see, I see.
Your turn.
So, regulars.
Your irregulars.
No, regulars.
Oh, regulars. Sorry, regulars.
Anytime you want to play a blue card,
Yeah, just feel free.
Potentially.
Haven't got any.
Ooh,
Have you packed any on my side?
no, you're within 24 now. So,
Yeah. So that slows you
I'm
down.
going to make you that coffee.
Just normal
Anyone want a
fluid.
cold drink?
so I can do
Oh, you've
normally
done.
5.
Yeah, thank you.
Right, troops.
That's better. Getting a bit chilly, isn't it?
That's it.
Okay.
That's me done.
So that was us, and it's your turn. Reveal.
In which case, I think we'll do. Oh, wrong pack. Do our irregulars again.
Your irregulars.
Got our irregulars.
mate.
Mm.
You want to take a turn outside the cards.
Coke.
We do have the scouts check. So I can go a bit quicker in there.
Yes. There.
Yeah, but I didn't have mine down as having the scout trait.
Ah,
They
you
do.
didn't have-
If they're lights, they can either be, you know. Yeah. So I do have it.
So they could move 5 normally. You're inside 24 though, aren't you? So
Yeah.
it's just 5 inches.
You lose an inch for terrain.
No, I don't, because they're native or scouts.
Oh, the blinds, you mean? Oh, you're moving the blinds.
They're not there anyway. They're, you know, a figment of his imagination.
Yeah, he's just playing some sort of Dom mind game.
They push it in there. They're not going to leave that open for us to capture. Are
I don't know. You might
they? You might
figure
think,
it.
well, if he puts a unit there, he's got to waste the whole unit.
I'm sure.
He's just playing for the draw if he does that.
All yours, gentlemen. I use that term loosely.
Well, no, that's Alex. Yeah, more coffee's just.
So we're going to move forward, boys.
So we can
Forward,
activate
boys.
two leaders can activate 1 unit.
1
each.
unit each. Yep.
So
Where's your general? Oh, he's over there, skulking in the middle. Okay.
no, he's hiding behind a tree.
Behind a tree.
It's not first fire in these rules, is there?
No.
But is it?
But you
One-
remember, you
one
need
to
to
reload.
spot things first before you can shoot at things.
I don't know these rules. I haven't seen.
So you need to spot things first, and then once you've fired, if you fire a normal shot, it's 1 turn to reload afterwards.
Is it worth me trying to spot these and shoot at them?
Well, you can still spot them anyway. You can,
Yeah,
you can do it
doesn't cost you
automatically.
anything to
Well, I'm
spot.
going to do that. Anyway.
Doesn't cost
Let's see if
anything.
I can spot. So can
So
you
you're going to spot them.
try to?
So what are you going to spot? The blind or the? Mind you, I suppose you can spot everything. It's whatever you can see within range,
Yeah,
isn't it?
one of those figures.
Mind you, if you might spot those more than those because those are native-y types, aren't they?
Right, so there's no smoke markers, no one's mounted.
So you're starting at 96 or whatever it is.
An area of light cover or notes and
So-
an
so-
area of dense cover. It's minus 4 columns.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 18.
So you're down to 18 inches.
Yeah. Does he?
Which I am in 18 inches. Does he have any traits?
So
If you
the
have
ones
the
in
scout
front
or
will have
native.
natives, so they are -1 more.
They're
So
native?
that goes that well. Then
Continentals are.
no, these the
He's trying
blind.
to spot.
Oh, you're
he's
trying to.
oh,
Well, you're
who-
trying to spot both. So they
Well, he
would
spots
be-
everything,
Oh, I
doesn't he? He
see.
spots anything in radius. So
So they're another -1.
so
column,
those will
but the
be at
others are not.
12, and these will be at 18, presumably.
So he's
Well,
trying to
I
spot.
can't see the blind,
No.
but I can see these two. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So can I fire then, Alex? Is it
Well,
working?
you've got the scout trait, haven't you? So it goes up one column.
Oh, he
So it
does.
goes to
Yes.
24.
So I can see that.
So you could definitely see that, and you could see that the blind
well.
then's
You can
in
see
range,
everything,
isn't it?
yeah.
Within 18.
So
Okay.
reveal. Let's see what he's going to put down there.
Dummy.
Oh, big surprise.
Oh, sorry. Thank you
Hold
very
on,
much.
mate. Stick it over here.
Thank
Shouldn't have
you.
pushed it forward in front, should I? I didn't think about the range of his natives.
Dummy mean nothing.
But it did have us
Yep.
wondering.
But
No,
you
you
can
can
put on
elect to shoot if you
X2.
want.
I do.
But what's your
The
range?
little thing.
My range, I could shoot at them there,
That's
look,
it.
through that gap. I'm going to do that. Do you reckon they're in the
Has he
open?
got line of sight?
Can you see them?
You'll only get a couple of figures.
Yeah.
You could fire half the unit, then only then. Yeah, do on each figure.
So he can see.
No, he can't.
No, he's blocked.
He definitely can.
He
He's
possibly
alright.
He can.
So I'd say you've got about 4 there.
He can.
3 or 4.
He
Yeah,
can.
but
The end one I don't think can.
No, he
Yeah.
can't.
What
you
about
take
that
it up down his
one
nose.
to his right. What about that one?
The one at the back rank.
Yeah,
I think he can.
boot debatable. 4. You going to do 4? Or,
Fair
no, I don't.
I'd say 4. But
It looked like 4
You
to
might
me.
be able
but-
to see that.
Yeah, it
being
might be
right.
alright.
I think I can.
All right, 5 then.
I think you get 5.
Can I borrow 5 dice, please?
You can.
Five
They've been
dice.
sterilised.
Didn't you bring your own dice? Great, honestly. Fancy turning up at a game without dice.
I've got dice and
Yeah.
still want to touch them.
You can touch your own dice. It's somebody else's you're not supposed to, you fool.
Yes, yes. You haven't quite got the hang of it. have you,
The
Graham?
social distancing stuff hasn't quite... Oh, look at us.
although we are outside.
We are outside. We are safe.
Well, he's over 12 inches. He's under 24. He's -2. So you're hitting on 8. So it's 8s and 9s
8s and 9s.
on a hit.
Okay, should I do it in front of the camera?
Go for it.
There's one there.
1 hit.
One.
Just one. One's enough
You
though.
don't re-roll, do you? No, you're
No,
not,
you don't.
You're not sharpshooters.
They're not snipers.
No,
So,
Are you using
so
rifles?
you are hitting on
Rifles or
a
muskets?
6, killing on a 6, aren't you?
Is it a 6?
If it's
Yeah.
muskets, yeah.
yeah.
So 6.
So
Your
it's six.
defence is 6+. Do I roll?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm rolling
Only
Need
to
a
kill
six.
somebody.
3.
So you don't kill anything, so
But
no
no-
effect.
Can I have
So
some puff, please?
have a puff?
Do you want
And do I need a
2D one
marker
so it
to
won't
say-
blow away?
Special place for them.
And you
do I have
get you get a reload on
a
there.
fire thing
A
as
fire
well?
to say you fired.
Just one?
Yep,
Yeah.
just one, because rifles take 2 turns and volleys take
Well,
2.
I must smoke
Everything
break
else.
if you're not going to use it.
Do I put 2 fires on or just one?
No, one.
Just one.
Just the one.
I can't burn my viewers' eyes with your paper.
So, and I've done my move.
So you
He
moved up
ordered
here.
those,
Yeah.
but they're elite, so they move as well.
Oh, do they?
Yes.
That's sneaky.
Elites do move.
Oh.
As well as roll 3 dice. I forgot about.
It's almost worth the points, isn't it, Alec? When you remember.
So it's your turn.
So it's our
So we can
card.
either play that.
Why don't you use your 3 command points to move the first unit,
So I'll move,
or
the
move
fifth
that one up,
Yes.
so it's got an angle.
Yes.
That'll do. So we spent our 3 command points, moving him up.
Okay.
And
Just
he's
make-
positioning, so basically it catches everything in the.
Okay.
And now it's your
Just for
card.
clarity.
You're spending it just to activate
Yeah.
Just to activate the unit to move forward.
one unit.
Yeah.
Yes, one unit.
That's all we can do.
That's all we can do. So they're
3
all
command
inside
points.
the cover, and they've basically positioned themselves. So
Yep, your turn.
So we're going to use these then as well. Did you guess why?
I wonder
yes,
why.
because you got one of our
wonder
cards.
why.
haven't
I
you?
wonder why.
So,
Well,
the thing
we
is,
could use that, couldn't we? We can't. Nothing.
No. So,
That'd be silly.
do you want to use it to pull these guys back? Because you're going to get volley fire otherwise.
Yeah.
Or do you want to manoeuvre these over here?
They can wait. Let's do
So
them.
it's a unit of 6 or under.
No,
so
we've
it's only,
got time.
It's only
Fair
2
enough.
chitties then, isn't it?
Is it 2? Why is it only 2?
2 points for a unit of 7 fingers or less.
Fingers.
Yeah,
Fingers.
fingers.
So 2 of those.
Fingers of fudge.
So you keep
And
one.
you're going to pull back, and just as long as you're more than 16 inches away from him, he can't fire volley fire at you.
So I can
They're a bit.
They're skulking backwards. That's all I'm
they're
saying.
being sensible.
just to nudge over 16, Jonathan.
Yeah, no problem.
They can just fire normally, no?
Yeah.
You can move
They
that
might.
smoke now because that's gone. Once you've activated them, the smoke.
Oh, you don't do a
disappears.
reload then?
No, because you would have had to
Oh,
have
so it's
used
only
your
for
movement.
visibility, isn't
You
it?
would have had to use your activation to do that.
The fire marker. It's interesting because smoking
that.
shot practice.
I
We
know,
use it
it's
to.
two different things, yeah.
Yeah, it's completely different things. Yeah.
Well, it happens on both of them.
Yeah.
So
Oh, what, on both? All of
all officers get that.
Right.
So
well, there we are then.
we got onwards boys or whatever,
You've got forward boys.
Forward
so
boys.
both your officers, and if you've got any elite units, which we know you have.
which we don't. Thanks for rubbing that in.
Yeah.
We do.
We don't do
yeah,
elite
look,
units.
Grenadiers.
We're Americans. We don't do
Yeah.
that.
So you can order one of your units, and your officer can move as well, of course.
So how about you just fire normally? It's going to be 8. It's going to be 9s, isn't it? 'Cause you're
Yeah, it
gonna
might
go
be
through-
worth looking out the
See what the
working
stats
out
are.
the stats.
You are
Over 12 but under 24.
shooting
-2.
shooting of
-2.
6. So you're -2 because of the
Dense
wood
cover -2.
8.
Yeah.
is 8s.
Dense cover.
Long range 9, 10. You're on maximums, aren't you? No
So you're
point.
hitting on. It's what they call an impossible shot.
Well, why don't you just move that
Yeah.
unit
Can you
forward?
throw for an impossible
You
shot?
can.
Or you could bring the militia
And
forward.
if you hit with 9s, they're all an automatic hit. But then when it comes to do the kill thing,
Bring them out
which
one.
is
One harder.
muskets, it's
I'd like
Yeah,
to get
I
these
think bring
guys
those up.
plus
Bring those
3,
ones
you
up.
need
Yeah.
ones again. So it's impossible. Yeah, that's what I say. So that's it. What about your one now?
So my one,
Is this forward boys? Was it?
You don't know where your officer is, do we? Of course, he's with one of your
he's
units.
with one of the
I imagine.
units. Yeah, he
Yet
is.
to be
But you
declared.
can do that. You can do
I'm just deciding whether I.
Actually, I want to see whether I can see you here,
Okay.
and I think I can.
I don't think you can because you're regulars and I'm native, so you're
Okay.
down to about 12 already.
Should we go through the
Let's have a
numbers?
look and see, shall we?
That's more likely there.
It's mounted artillery. In an area of dense cover, it's -4. I don't. The figure being spotted, you have got the scouts or natives, so that's -5.
Yeah.
Oh, is it hidden movement? Oh, yeah, 6, 7.
That's the moment. That's what does it.
The man is hidden.
4 inches. No, I can't see him. No way, no way.
Oh, so you wouldn't have been able to spot that one in front, probably.
He's still there then.
That dummy, we'll put it back then.
Oh, put it out. I don't mind.
Yeah, we forgot that. That's an important point. That
Yeah, I
hidden
didn't think
movement
about the hidden.
is important.
Do I want to reveal anything at this point?
No, I don't think you do.
Well, the only thing is I could fire.
Yeah, right, maybe it's fire.
If you when you reveal, do you just reveal, or can
Yeah.
you reveal and move, or can you reveal and
You can
fire?
reveal and do an action, basically. So,
Okay, so you don't come on and go,
Yeah.
here I am. And that's
yeah,
it.
I think that's what I read.
Yeah,
I'm inclined to reveal and fire.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Take the opportunity.
So, these guys are going to appear here.
Oh, they are there.
Yeah.
That's a bit sneaky.
So yeah, you can put it on the objective marker then.
Yep. Well, they moved up to
They
there.
moved up to it.
They moved up to that. Yeah.
They snuck up.
They snuck up like sneaky
So you
sneak
can not only
sneaks.
put them on blind, you can put them on the objective markers as well.
They're in
they
that
moved
rocky
up. They did
ground.
move up.
They
that was a
started
blind.
back
They
here,
started back here. It was a blind.
Ah,
so they are dispersed and they are in that hard cover. And their officer can be there.
Now, I think if you're going to be in that hard cover, you want all those to count. They can't be dispersed as well. They've got to be they've got to be an inch away from each other figure, and you'd be behind them. You know.
Oh, I see.
I mean, you can't have it both ways if you like. If you're going to get the benefit of the cover, because it's so small, tight area,
Okay.
then I think you can't be as.
All right. That's fine. We'll do it like that, and
I mean,
then
the
they
rocky ground
will
gives quite a big
fire at the
cover anyway.
provincials. We'll open up on your provincials. I think is probably what we'll try and do.
They're going to be hard to shoot there.
we'll get them.
So we are
Got some puff.
14 inches away.
Puff down for you.
Thank you very much, sir.
That's all right.
They are shot of 5.
Need to be here.
Let's have the modifiers.
So we've got to gain another platform.
We got 2. Man.
I thought you spent all. Oh, you spent 2 of your 3.
So
didn't
2
you?
is 3.
Spent 2.
Oh, that was the spent pile then.
I think that was the spent pile.
Oh, so we've got 1 left.
Yeah.
Unless.
So they are shooting at a long range, which is -2. So that's 7.
Is he formed up?
Are you formed up?
Now you are.
Because you knock off one of those minuses if he's formed up. You're firing at formed up troops. You deduct one of the penalties on long range.
But because you're firing, the shooter's line of sight crosses at least 3 inches of an area of terrain, blah blah blah. Which
It's
you
not.
are. You're firing across rocky ground.
Yeah.
And we get
Yep.
bonus for that as well.
You
Are
do.
Graham's men formed up, Alec? Are Graham's men formed up?
They're formed
Yes,
units.
they are.
Formed up. So, you only
So
get
we're on
one-
5. I get +2 because it's long range, so that's 7.
That's down.
They
That's
get.
only minus. That's only +1, Dom, because he's formed up.
Yeah, I'm going to build that back.
Sorry.
So I'm on 7 at the moment.
Yeah.
I get dense cover as well because I've got to fire through
Yep.
that. So
You'll
that's
find out it's
9s.
solid cover.
9s. So a
Solid-
rifle brings it down to 8,
Solid
and
or dense?
7 because
Yeah.
you've closed up.
Yeah.
So 7's to hit.
Is it solid or dense
It's,
cover?
it's solid cover. That is rocky ground. We said, didn't we?
Is it solid? So there's actually
it
no
works
point in me
for both
firing then.
Which I'm not too keen on because I can't.
Maybe firing that way.
You see,
Still covering 3 inches, aren't you?
next move when you get to the edge of that, you get the cover, but you won't lose for shooting from it.
Because you've got.
So you
it's
need
less
to
than
be on
3
the
inches.
edge of
All
the
right.
cover.
In that case, we will not fire. We'll
yeah,
just
just
move
move up.
forward. Move up.
That's the better thing to do.
Yeah, that is the
Yeah.
better thing to do because now you won't lose anything for shooting from it.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough.
It makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. I shouldn't have revealed him again. Never mind.
No, you wanted to get him there anyway, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, but I wouldn't have had to reveal him because you wouldn't have seen him. Probably.
Not now.
No,
Well, I
because
don't
they were hidden, weren't they?
Rocky ground would be harder to see in anyway, wouldn't it?
It should be.
Right. So what do we
We've got
just?
our 3 new cards.
Oh, we got a green. We got a green clock.
Got the native trial. Oh, okay. So second clock come out then, yeah.
Second clock green.
-4 for dense cover.
We need another one.
Point for that.
Oh, that's
What's
better.
the green clock do?
That's
What
our
does the green
cards.
clock do, Alex?
Nothing. It's once the 3 clock cards come out, it's just one of them is red. It's the red one that does things. The green one does nothing.
Oh, it's just you just get a
It's
counter
once the third one comes
You
out.
just replace your
and you get a
And
counter.
then it's
don't
your
you?
card.
your card then
Your
says.
card, Alec.
Well, we got no option
it's
but
blue
to
one.
do your provincial.
Ow.
card.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Hurts.
Ooh, very
They
nice.
sit it down for this.
Right.
That's very nice.
Shall we have a look and see if we can spot him?
Well, you need to get because he's native. You need to get within a foot. 12 inches. Sorry.
You need to come out of the trees. Like
So, I could come out.
Yeah.
Might get some covering fire from your good self.
I think you've got to roll forward because that's your objective. We've got to move. We've got to
Yep.
get off the table. Remember,
Yep.
with half our figures. So that's the objective. So just keep rolling. Don't try not to go in that because you'll slow down.
I didn't think they'd mind the man strayed in. They're not those kind of guys.
I
They're not
wouldn't- I
going to
wouldn't have said a
mind.
thing.
No, I would have done.
Well, that's what I thought. Alec wouldn't, but I know somebody else might.
Don't misjudge me.
Nicest possible way.
So that's it. Can we have
So
three
our
more
militia
cards?
can't move, can they?
No.
No.
Can
Sorry,
we have
mate.
3 more cards?
No.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
No. Actually, because you were nice, yes, you can.
Yeah.
So
American
provincial.
provincials again.
Blue cards over, haven't they?
Yeah.
They're putting the pressure on.
So they'll just rundle forward again.
Yeah. I don't want to block your line of sight, mate.
Don't worry. I think I've got plenty of targets, but will do shortly.
Should have brought that in.
You've done a dom, haven't you?
He has.
You've done a dom.
I wouldn't like to say so, but he has. He's done Dom.
Right. Okay. Let's just stay there.
Keep trundling forward.
Yep.
That's the way to do it.
Over to you guys.
Over to you, gentlemen.
Well, I need.
Need to get some command points.
Yeah.
Going to move my regulars.
Your regulars, okay. There they come. Diddly diddly.
Turning the corner.
Actually, I need to. Oh yeah, they are within 24. I don't need to know anything.
Yeah, you're in 24.
So you've got
mate.
one unit left off the table.
Yep.
And what are they? They're your
They're
little riflemen, aren't they?
no, these are the just musket men. They're minute men.
Minutemen.
Oh, these
So
are
then-
tanks, aren't they?
I wouldn't say that.
No.
They are.
quality
I'll go
troops.
look in my book in a minute. See how many points you played.
They are veteran and native. So there you
How many
go.
points did you play from, Don?
Not many. 45 points for 8 of
That's
them.
my case.
Right.
Grenadiers are over
Now,
100.
can I spot them now
I don't know. Can you?
or them? Let me see.
Let's have a look.
Other side.
So we'll start at 96.
Dense covers -4.
Minus 4 is down to, what does that make it down to?
18.
1, 2, 3, 4. 18.
Native trait.
Yep. 12.
12.
And we're
marker,
hidden
2
down.
more. No, 4 inches. Can't see it.
Yeah, have to get within 4 inches to
Oh,
spot
no, I
it.
have the scout trait, so it goes back up.
Ah,
to
you go
8
back up
inches.
to 8 inches. Okay, so if you can get within 8, you can see us. If there's something to
Not
see.
quite.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything to see.
No, nothing to see here, gents. Sorry.
Move along.
We're going to have to do that.
Yeah.
So what do we
We're gonna
do?
play your
encouraging.
morale card.
Hang on, it's our
Oh, is it?
it's our go, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Should we play that one?
Let's play that one. Them, your morale card.
Your morale.
So we'll take a thing for
We'll
it.
take a point.
Now we do ours.
No, we do ours.
Yep.
And we take a green thing.
Yep.
All right.
That gives them
Yeah,
the 2
come on,
command
point,
points
yeah.
they want like.
Yeah,
This
they
is
do. So, well, last remaining card
Yep.
is that one, which is your regulars.
Well, regulars.
Yeah.
Go for that.
So what happens now? There's only 4 cards left.
Yeah.
We
Keep
finished
going.
our cards. Do we get all 3 dealt to us?
Yeah, if you deal out 3, there's still 1 card left. We'll eventually get that card,
Yeah.
but I'm sure one of them will be the.
Yeah, one's a flag, one's a clock, green
Right.
clock.
Right, so
I've got to play that straight away. haven't
So you put
have
that
to declare
down.
that straight away,
Yeah.
and you don't pick that up because at that point that goes back in the pack. It doesn't get used, that 1 card.
Yeah.
What is it actually? Just that, sure card.
British,
I'll show you.
sorry, American irregulars.
So we're doing the regulars.
So now you shuffle them up,
Yeah.
and we give ourselves one of them.
So green is a reshuffle.
It's just number of clocks, I think.
Yeah, it's the 3rd clock.
Third clock that
It's not
comes
the
out.
colour, it's the
I don't
third
think.
one.
Yeah.
I think the red ones get random events, and then in some of the missions, green makes a difference.
If the red one comes out when we do a reshuffle, if the first of the 3 clock cards that come out is red, you do a random event.
So you've got within 8 inches of that one,
Yeah,
and in that one as well.
yeah. So which one's which?
That's a dummy. So that
Your guys are there, are they?
they are there.
My goodness.
Ooh.
Close range.
Oh,
Fixed bayonets.
pull the clock. Oh, look at that.
Yeah. So what do we get?
All red cards.
All red. Nice. Okay. So it's our card now. No, because we put it on you, didn't we?
Yeah.
So it's your card.
Yeah.
So
It's your card.
So we either use this, which we probably do have to pull those back, aren't we? We're going to have to use those.
Yep.
We have no choice. Otherwise,
Burning
you're gonna get-
burning fuel.
Yep.
That's good. I could use those to fire them in there.
16 inches, is it? What does it? How many inches can you fire through
Yeah, that's
terrain?
a better option.
There's no limit.
There's no limit. If you can see things, you can fire.
Every 3 inches that go through there, but volley fire don't count. You've just got to get more than 16 inches.
Just get away from 16 if
Well,
you
you
can.
can't.
I don't think you can. The only thing
you
is,
can
once
only
you're
do-
outside of a certain distance,
Well, if
they
it's
probably
volley
won't
fire-
see you.
So which ones can you volley fire with?
All of them.
Both of them. Well, if he pays for both of them to be, they can both do volley fire.
Unless we get regulars come up and then they can all
You
fire.
still might survive.
In all honesty, Graham, if you can get outside of 12 inches, we can't see you. In which case, we can't fire you anyway.
Well, that's what I should do then.
Go back to 4. So what's the?
5 inches, so take me to theirs, which is 13.
That's right, isn't it? 12 because he hasn't fired,
It's
hasn't
every
he?
bit
So
of
we can't see
terrain.
him
Well, it's
because he's
still.
got native traits.
I think it's worth having a look. I think
Well, I
it's
think
worth.
if you, as long as you can, yeah. If you can't see him, you can't shoot. If you can see him,
Oh, then you can fire.
which is a bit.
I think it's worth looking at.
Well, we'll see it when the card comes out, shall we?
Yeah.
If we need it.
We've got.
Well, do you want to see whether you think you'll be able to see him?
Yeah. Not many.
All
I
right.
think it's worth
See if,
looking at.
have a measure.
So-
Have a measure.
It's
So here,
Yeah.
in
I am
Distance.
just over 12, so
so it's dense
12 and
cover.
a
So
bit.
it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 18 inches already. It has the scout trait, so it goes down to 12 inches.
Yeah.
That's the target you're firing out. You don't have anything there. 12 inches. So we're down to 12 inches, aren't we? Then for an obstacle, for every complete 6 inches of, no, every complete 3 inches of dense cover is another -2 columns.
so there we are. That's,
There's one every complete.
so there's
three.
another 2 columns.
So it's 4 columns that can't be seen.
No. So they've disappeared into the undergrowth.
Can you see
I'm
him?
getting close to a volley
Going the
ball,
other
isn't it?
way, he's not got any,
Swingage.
I've got a load anyway.
he's not in dense cover.
So
He doesn't have. No, he doesn't have the native thing. No hidden marker.
Oh, that one first. Yes.
You've got that -4 for being looking through woods. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Use that.
You've got the scout trait. 24 inches. You can see him. He can't see you.
Yeah.
So when you do reload, you can shoot it.
Well, especially if he's.
The trouble is, he's going to get off the table if you're not careful.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
What you can try and doing it. He's sneaky.
That's what we're trying to
So I
do.
spent 2 for those.
There
Yeah.
you go, Lynn.
So you've spent your command points.
Yeah.
And they've
So
got one of our cards there.
They have as well.
Should play
So
that
we'll
one.
play our irregulars.
We might have them.
So, in which case we'll do a bit of firing, I think.
I think we
Yeah, I
should.
think you can be
So
doing
we'll
a bit
fire
of
that lot. The Minutemen will fire at your
Yeah.
lights.
Yep.
So what am I? I am 6 to hit.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8 men. 6 is to hit. We're within a foot, so nothing to. So there's no range. You're in light cover, so that's 7s. That's it.
Sounds easy, isn't it?
Okay, that's good.
I'm in extended order as well.
No, you're not. You're not outside. You're not an inch apart. No, you're not.
Hold on.
No, you wouldn't let me do it last week.
No, but that was different. You were in a tight.
The whole area bit is.
All right.
They should have been in. I mean, I shouldn't keep them on the movement tray, should I? But yeah, okay.
I think the
Are they-
area of cover's quite small as well, though, isn't it? I mean, to be fair.
I don't
that's
know.
fine. That'll teach me to not put them in.
Well, I don't think.
Off the
No, if
movement
you
tray.
put them in extended if you want. Put them in extended.
Take
if
it
you
off the
want.
movement tray.
So they are.
Are these in the same?
I don't
Well,
know.
that's a good point. When you moved them back, don't worry, I don't. Did you move them back in extended order? I don't.
So can I? These can't go in extended, can
They
they?
can do. They
Well-
can be as well. Yeah.
Well, then they'll
Are they
be.
extended?
Yeah. So I'll take them off that tray.
So they're
there's no
extended
argument
too.
then, is
So
there?
can these militia be extended?
No,
as well?
they can't. I don't believe. Oh, can they?
I think they might be able to.
It's an
They
inch, isn't it?
can't go into close order, so they. I
Probably
suppose
can.
they could do.
Yeah.
That'd be a
Can
bit-
we call? Can I? It's easier to move them on movement trays. Can we
Well-
say they are?
I wouldn't.
Yeah, it is. But the only thing
Trouble
is,
is, you've got to be an inch apart. Each
you've got
figure
to
has
be. They've got to be an inch apart.
You're going to be spread across the goal
And they've
gap.
also got this. What's their? They've got to be within 4 inches of one of their men, haven't they? Do you know this? We haven't done that much because we haven't needed to. But look, this here. So if you've got 8 men, look, they've got 8. So as long as he's
It's
not.
hard with a big group, isn't
It's
it?
hard for a very big group.
So
yeah.
it's like a 16. Oh, it's a 16. You wouldn't be able to do it.
It's impossible.
If it was an 8, you could, because you can
Maybe.
see they're all within 4 inches of that
Yeah,
man.
the militia
small
card.
bases,
You
but-
put militia
16
card in.
Just put them on very small bases. That's what you need
You
to
do.
do.
No one would dream of
It's a
doing
shame.
that. Would they?
They could fire that way. Okay, so let's work it out. That's 6s. You're in light cover is 7s,
Yes.
and your extended order 8s.
8s.
Right.
Hitting on 8s.
Lots of zeros.
Have you
There's
got any
1 9,
sharpshooter?
1 hit.
One
Have you got
hit.
any sharpshooting?
I don't
stuff?
think I can get anything on that.
And
no,
they,
not
they
today.
hit on.
They hit on a 4, don't they?
4,
Because
they
that's
do.
close range.
You want 4 or over?
And he's
work.
killed a man.
Yeah.
Good work, well done.
So that is a test.
Which is a test.
2D smoke.
This is where I
And
don't
a
know.
fire marker.
Thank you.
2.
Oh, he's rolled a 2.
Oh, a 2. That's good.
Didn't need a 2.
That's very nice.
If they count as.
This is a morale test, is
They
it?
are trained, thank goodness. Yeah.
So
This is a morale
go
test.
for the numbers then.
So there's an officer nearby. Yes, he's there. Lucky I put him there. So they're on 3. Unit of prize of at least 6 figures. No, it's not anymore.
No.
Not formed up. Right. Then minus is on the middle one.
Just after shooting.
Native. No. Oh, the unit has the native trait. No. All figures of unit. Solid cover. No.
I think it's
Destitute of volley fire.
It's
No.
a 3. Good work.
Which is recoil and
So it's
shaken.
3. There's,
Which
it's
is
3
recoil
on
and
the top.
shaken.
3.
Recoil and
Yeah.
shake.
Recoil and shaken.
Yep.
So they go back 5 inches.
Very nice.
Bugger.
Just shaking. There's a shaking
That's a
marker.
bit of a blow, isn't it?
Out of the woods comes a whistling of bullets.
They didn't like that, did they?
Then the rifleman will fire at your provincials.
Ooh.
Here we go.
There's 8
So
of them,
they are
aren't
5s.
How many
Yes.
dice you got there?
8 of them.
8.
It is beyond a foot. It's inside a foot, sorry, so it's short range. So it's 5s. Your close formation is 4s. That's it, isn't it?
Yeah. Hitting on 4s.
4s plus.
4s plus.
4 plus, so it's 4s over and over.
Oh no, they're sharpshooters, so I can re-roll the zeros, can't I? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits. All 8 hit.
This is a bit painful, isn't it?
And they hit on a 5, don't they? Because they're rifles.
Yep.
They hit on
What's my defence
4s.
roll?
Actually, 4s. Sorry,
4s.
4s. Yeah,
Defence rolls for hand to hand.
Yeah.
4s.
4s.
That's just one off. So 7 dead.
Oh, you do it with a weapon.
7.
7 dead.
7.
7.
It's a very quick game. At least you're going to get a result.
We complained last week we didn't get a result. We weren't going to get a result, but I think this one you might do.
They need to. They're no longer in.
Yeah, they can't have a formation anymore.
Taking them off there.
Wow.
Well, that was pretty devastating.
That's pretty
Did you have
devastating.
the camera
isn't it?
going for that, Dom?
I did, mate.
No.
I've got it in full colour glory, Technicolor and everything.
That'll be on Monday night screen,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I think
get a shot.
Can we do a replay?
Didn't even get a shot off.
So we got to do a morale test, didn't we?
Yep.
Which isn't good.
So they have 2.
So,
Yeah. Roll a dice, see what
so
happens. If
where's
it's-
my officer? There he is. My officer is +1. So I roll a dice.
Roll a dice, see what comes up first.
7.
7, that's a good dice.
7. So officer
Yeah.
is within 6 inches. Yes. So
that's
it's 8. Unit comprises of figures. No. It's formed up.
No.
No.
No, because you have to have
Can't
a
be anymore. It has
Yeah,
to be more
minimum
than 6
6.
men.
minimum of 6 to be formed
Yeah.
up. So I'm still on 8. The test follow. No, it's not rail cast. So now we do shooting.
They only lose 2 for the suffering
Yeah.
2 casualties. So
Native, no.
they're down to 6.
All the figures that you benefit from cover, no. -2 if it's due to volley fire. It wasn't volley fire.
No, it wasn't.
Or has not been spotted before. No. The unit suffered at least 3 casualties from this shooting. Yes.
Yeah. Oops. Because the wind.
So that was down to 6.
Yeah.
6
I think that's all it is.
with their recruits, aren't they?
Are they recruits?
Yes,
Oh,
they
they're
are.
not.
6. They're
They're
recruits.
not recoil or shaken with a very good morale check. Well done, sir.
I think the shaken is what we need to do, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just going to go shaken.
Yeah.
Okay.
The trouble is, he's got rifles. If you fall back, he's still going to shoot you next time anyway. I mean, although he can get back out of range a bit more if you fall back.
Jump in the woods.
Run away and hide.
You've got to come back this way, but it'll get you more than 12 inches away from you.
Right then.
Should
That
I
was
recoil as well?
pretty
Should I
good.
recoil?
No, you do one or the other.
One or the other.
Should I recoil then?
I think you should recoil.
I'll
'cause
recoil.
He'll kill you off next
How
move.
far do I shake? How far do I recoil?
Normal
Normal
move.
move.
directly
Do I
forward.
face forward or face away?
Face forward, I think.
Face
Yeah,
forward.
Yeah,
Because it's a recoil rather than a flee.
Touch my finger.
So just 4 inches and you don't have to shake anymore.
That might be a better thing to
I
do.
think they get him out of range. Blimey, that was pretty
That was
devastating, wasn't
8 shots, 7 dead. That's brilliant.
That's really good. Very good.
Wow. Rifles are very powerful.
You're the zeros, re-rolls.
Yeah, it was. That was
That made a big difference.
Yeah.
I think.
it? Your militia can move.
Our militia. Thank goodness for
Right.
that.
Did you have any? Do you want them swinging round like
They
that?
could just fire. They could
Yeah, we
probably
could
fire
just
from
fire.
there. If they're in
We're not
24.
going to get that objective. The next,
Oh,
the
yes.
next thing to do then is that we've got to stop and get them on the table. So I'm
This is, I think, it's worth a shot.
they're wasting no point with that.
It's going to be 8s, isn't it, or something? Let's see what the
I don't
stats
mind, I've got
are.
16 men.
Flank.
So it's 7s to hit. It's going to be range 8, 9.
Yeah, there's no point leaving something over.
He's in extended order, so that's 10s. I think you're better off moving them.
All right.
Just push them up alongside
Yep. So we over 24? No.
the... No. There we go.
Like that.
Yeah, I think so.
In fact,
I'm going to do an angle them a bit.
yeah, it's angle them like that.
Yeah. I know it doesn't really matter because they can't volley anyway. But,
No,
But just...
because they'll be coming round
Exactly.
the sides.
I'm going to put this down.
Yeah.
just to keep it, but you'll have to, if you want to move it, if you need it.
All right, cool. All right.
That's very neat, that one, isn't it?
Can we have 3 more cards? And it's your turn, isn't it?
Okay.
It's
We'll give you
our-
3 more.
3 more cards to you, gentlemen.
Um,
Right.
So,
Clock card came out. So
Clock
have a look
card,
at that
okay. That's a red clock. Is that a random event?
We've already had one.
We've already had one. It's only if it comes out
Ah,
first.
right.
first.
Okay.
The first one.
And your provincials.
We're playing their provincials.
provincials.
Oh,
So we get
so
another.
these two here.
Yeah.
So that gives us 3. Come
So
on.
you can. You could shoot at him. 'cause
No, I
you
can. I
see-
can.
He can't. He's got to
Oh,
reload.
Reload. That's damn sorted. These could shoot, but they're not going to do much damage.
Is it worth jump into the woods?
Yeah, good idea.
Jump into
Stay
the
in an
woods.
extended order, so spread out more than an inch
Going
away.
well?
So when
Oh,
I go
yeah.
in, so I go in at a 3,
At the moment.
4
At
inches.
the moment, who knows?
4
You
inches
never
down
know.
to 3, isn't it?
It is. As long as they're in extended order, he won't cause as many casualties next time. One would hope.
Chris is pleased we have steam on that one.
jeez.
That was pretty.
Oh, is it?
Horrific.
That's horrific.
Oh, that's all right.
Right, we're done.
Cool. So we're going to play.
So we could play those first, or we play this and take another 3 cards, and we could still play that. Having 3 more cards might give us
yeah,
the
I think
flexibility.
that's probably better. Let's
Yeah.
do that.
Right, so American provincials.
American provincials.
Now, did we say we couldn't spot him?
We definitely can't because he's a native. We might be able to spot those guys
I
now
was thinking, yes.
because they're not provincials. They're not natives, are they?
They're not.
No.
So they don't suffer too much.
Right.
So they are going to
They're
be.
looking through a lot of wood, though, aren't they?
They are. But if, yeah, we're going to have to
You're
move,
right. If we move that out of the way.
move the trees out of the
Clear
way.
a side.
-4 for dense cover.
So it's 96 basic, -4 for dense brings us down to 18.
Yeah.
Then
For each complete 3 inches of dense cover is another -2.
so that looks like 2 more.
It's 2. 6 plus.
So
There might be over there. There might be
It's
9.
2, isn't it? So
I
it
I think
goes
it's
These
down
2,
two.
probably, yeah.
2 inches.
that brings
They
us
might.
down to 2
There'll be
inches
3
now.
there. There'll be 3 there because shoot looking.
So
at
we
that.
definitely can't see him.
So we're heading forward.
So just keep trundling.
Yep.
March everything forward as far as it can go.
Yep.
That's the objective. Oh, we can hear a cat.
I can as well. Let me in.
There's the meow, let me
It's
in.
about there.
Good stuff, sir.
So at least we know we can't win this game now, so we're going to go for the draw.
Oh, me as well.
Because we can't
No.
capture. There's no way we're going to capture.
Mind you, if we get off the table, we win. So
I
it's
know,
finished,
that's
isn't
why
it?
we're going for the draw. We just can't stop you.
Yeah, that's all you can do now, I think.
It is.
Well, that's why I thought it was really weird that you put so much to go after one objective. I thought,
No, I mean, yeah, well, I should have maybe come this way, but I thought you would have these 2 units in here.
Yeah.
But coming round there, I've got the best of both rounds. I'd attack them or go for the marker, but it was a
ouch.
mistake. I should have come this way.
But we could play those
Yeah.
these
was
days.
Well, never mind.
Okay,
Your turn
over to
then,
you,
sir.
chaps.
Well, we do your militia card.
Our militia, thank you, sir.
Any
Very nice like.
any interesting thoughts?
Take yourself, give yourself a command point, mate.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I think you're going to have to get within 12 inches to have any chance of hitting those boys. I mean, I know it's a lot of dice rolling, but it's going to be exceptional shots, isn't it? Always.
The thing is, I think with when you're in, you're not actually in formation.
No, we can't
Alternative
form,
is-
can we? Because we're militia.
The alternative
No, that's
is-
good in a way
Unless
because it
we just
means
keep-
you can shoot in any direction.
Mind you, probably do need them, so yeah, bring them that way.
Yeah, I think so.
Bring them that way.
Oh, he's running away, Graham.
Yep.
Well, you're skulking around the marsh. Didn't think we needed you. So there you go.
Right.
Your turn.
So it's our
Your
turn.
turn.
Oh, it's our turn. Sorry. Yes.
So, can these guys spot you yet?
No.
Let me
Have
have
I
a
got
look.
to be within a foot?
You are
But now you're
9 inches away
Because you get a
and
-4
10 inches away.
for us being in
Yep.
dense cover, and another -4 for being in columns. For each 3 inches. So that's a total of -8. 1, 2, 3,
Get yourself
4,
another
5, 6,
card.
7, 8. No, you can't.
Oh,
You can't see.
what do I have to get it down to be able to
Well,
see?
I mean,
Literally 2 inches, is it?
It's gonna
well, that's
be
the way I'm
pretty
reading
much.
it.
Or if he fires
But
at us.
every complete 3 inches
Oh,
of a
hand
dense
to hand
cover.
him.
Or you hand him. Just keep marching
Yeah.
forwards. That's the thing to do.
I'll win a hand-to-hand battle.
If I let you.
Okay. Yeah, if he lets me.
If I
Yeah.
let you hand to hand me.
So what is an impossible? All right.
All right. Well, we'll have to play that one then.
We'll have to play your morale.
Your morale.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, morale.
So nothing.
Can we do a thing with number of troops 3 or lesses or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Four
But it's
we got
3 or
there.
less. So you haven't got 3.
So you've got a little thing, did you? So it's our
Or
turn
under
now,
half
isn't
your
it?
army's left.
So your turn.
What do you think? Gonna have to be that one, isn't it?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, you're irregulars.
It's very nice. Thank you,
Kind
sir.
of him.
So that will reload, and that will reload, and the smoke comes off them.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Give us a card.
Bit presumptuous, isn't it?
No,
I think
know.
it is. How many tokens you got?
4.
None.
Millions.
Oh, we
He's
could
got
play.
millions.
We've got 4 tokens.
Have they?
Yeah, we've got 4.
4.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Find them now.
Yeah.
Because he's not in cover anymore.
No.
Can I shoot his general?
I think shoot them.
Can't target
All right,
officers.
we're going to use 3 points. Actually, yeah, 3 points to fire the Minutemen again
All
at
right.
your skirmishers.
Yeah.
Good. Good work. Within 12, so there's no range penalties.
Are they all within 12?
Yeah, they are
Look,
actually.
look at.
Yeah, they
Bit
are.
of puff.
Bit of puff.
Marker. That's all I know.
2, 4, 6, 8 shots.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
They
it's
are Minutemen are 6s.
Yeah.
the muskets, aren't they?
They are.
Still there for.
You're in extended order, so that's 7s. That's it.
Yeah. That's all I'm going to
good.
get.
It's good. 8 men.
Not firing over the terrain. Desperate.
No.
No, it's not
was
quite
that?
terrain, is it?
I'm trying my best to miss everything. That's 3. 3.
Three?
Yeah, 3.
Well done.
So what? So what's the
3
saving
hits.
now then?
Oh shit!
So he's got to do a killing roll.
4s or 6s, isn't it?
Hit all 4s, don't
Oh, they're,
you?
what, are they
Fours,
rifles?
because
Are they?
They are
Muskets
no
at short
muskets.
range.
They're muskets.
They're
Muskets
short.
at short range is 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this
2.
nice work. Gets him down to
2 dead.
3. Down to 3 figures.
Shame we didn't have morale card anymore.
6. That's a good
6.
roll.
That's a good roll.
That is a good
Yeah.
Mind you, 6.
He gets a penalty for now being 3. Oh, it's -3 now.
Got an officer nearby, 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Down to 4.
That's it, isn't it?
I think you get the -3 because you're now
-3. Yeah.
comprised of 3 figures or
Comprised
less.
of 3 figures or less.
Oh, yeah. Oh, straight
So
back
you're
down
back to 4 now.
Do you? I thought you
4.
said no. -2 if you suffer at least 3 casualties in the shoot.
No, it's above that. Great.
It's in the top block.
Top block. A unit is not an officer, but is composed
Oh,
of
yeah,
3
with you, yeah.
figures or less.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So that's a -3 immediately.
And
from
you
that.
did how many casualties on us?
Only did 2, so we don't get another minus,
No.
unfortunately.
So I'm on 4, which is recoil or shaken. Well, I'm
Recoil.
already shaken, so I'll stay shaken then.
Don't you have to recoil
Yeah,
again?
I think you might have to recoil if you're already shaken.
Okay, so if you've got one, okay, I'll go back.
Or
Be
do
more
you-
realistic. No, I think
Or if
probably
you were
realistic, though,
because
there's
if you're shaken a second time, that's a rout.
Yes.
So you probably don't want to go shaken again, Alec.
Is that right?
Yeah.
If you take a second
shake-
shaken?
2 shakes are
right.
routs. Yeah.
Was it a flea or a rout?
A rout, not a flea. It's
Oh,
a
I don't-
rout.
I think it is a
Definitely
rout.
wouldn't do that,
Yeah.
would
The
I?
figures from the table.
Yeah, they just run off. Gone.
So I'll fall in back then, definitely.
Okay.
Good. Good.
Your
Good. I think it's there.
your card then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Our
we
card.
used
Yes, we
cash
used
command,
to,
didn't
Yeah,
we?
your provincials. Oh, we should have had. We should have had another. We've used 3 in a row now, haven't we? So that's the 3rd one.
Yeah. So we should have 2 more.
We must forget.
Because we have 3
So
blues.
you might as well just march your boys into the wood then.
Yeah, well
I
spotted.
think so.
That never goes wrong. I know. No. Can't be helped. And actually, in some ways, that's an advantage because then you'll see it.
Yeah. So, sorry, Graham.
We're
So just
going into the wood.
we're heading into the
You're
wood.
going to lose an inch for going in, aren't
So
you?
we go
it's
3 inches basically.
And you know you can't do volley fire now.
Yeah.
Yep.
We can't see you anyway.
No, that's true. Well, this is going very much your way at the moment. I'm hoping
moment.
for sort of something to happen.
We need a run of cards, don't you, really, to
Or-
turn
or-
it round? But you've got a long way to get back.
I have. Yeah, that was a big error. That was. Should have come at the middle.
You done a dom.
Not quite about. Yeah, I did a dom. Yeah.
You done a dom.
Well, I did think of that when we were talking about it. I thought, I'm not going to make that mistake again, Graham.
Right. So.
I learned from my mistakes.
Can
you
we
know.
have 3 cards? Because we haven't got any. now.
Oh, I think you can.
He wants,
And it's your turn.
doesn't he? God damn. Alright, so
Okay, that's better.
play that one.
Yes.
much better.
Your regulars.
Our regulars.
Yeah.
Oh, that's jolly nice.
I know, we're decent like that.
Well, they're going to try and rally.
What do they need?
4.
Four.
Well, they've got to get above They've got to get 5 or over.
So if they're on -3 already,
You've got a general.
they're on a 1 now.
Leader. Why are they on -3?
Because they're on 3 units, 3 figures or
We're going
less.
to do the top one here. So it's not an officer, and you come on 3 figures
Is
or
that
less. That's -3.
is he wearing plus? He's wearing 6.
The officer within 6.
He looks like he's 6.
I would say so.
No, he's not actually. From halfway through the figure, he's not.
It's down to a
So it's down to 1.
1. You're shaken.
That's it. Right, so
train,
they don't. So they do
They flight,
remove that,
but they
but I
flight.
can't do anything else. No, you don't. You don't look at the table. You're just looking at that top figure.
Yeah, but you didn't go 5, did you?
I rolled off 4 when it went down to 1, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a fail.
No. Yeah. I'm only trying to hit that figure of 5 plus.
Yeah,
at
but
the
you
top.
haven't done 5
Haven't
plus.
done so. It still rallies, as
Oh,
I
does
said
it?
earlier. Automatically rallies. What
Oh, right.
it does do is, if I get 5 or plus, I can do one other thing as well.
You can't do anything.
Oh, okay.
Check
All right.
it up, Jonathan.
Fair enough.
Do check it up. I'm
Well, that's
sure
easy to rally then, isn't it?
Yeah, but you can't do anything after.
Yeah.
That's the problem. It's
Alec
the-
is right. Otherwise, the marker is still removed, but the unit does not resolve
Fair enough.
another action.
Alec knows the
But
rules
you
better than
can't do
me.
anything
So.
else, whereas I wanted to be able to either move or...
Okay.
If you were in flight, it's different.
If what?
If you were fleeing,
Yeah,
and
that's
you'd
different.
failed, yeah.
Because the flee thing does count
Exactly.
again, yeah.
All right. Off you go then.
Right, so I've got to do these two
You've got
now.
the regulars now.
But if we get that morale card again,
Yeah, then that's
How many are there in the pack?
1 each, sadly.
You're not going to
yeah.
get one, are you?
No, not for the time. But unless we get 4 cards and we can go
Yeah.
back through
Command
4
it
commands,
back,
so you
yeah.
can go back in and pick one
Yeah.
out. I think I might have to move these fellas at some point.
They've done a really good job.
Well, they've taken down a lot
They've
of their
done-
number.
They've done a really good job.
He's
All I can
gonna.
do.
He's setting up for a volley there.
He is,
So
isn't he?
I'm gonna have to try and move at some point.
So that was us
That-
playing. Did we take a?
We
did
played your card, so
their
it's your card now.
I think I should do that
And
again.
again, yeah.
Yeah. I'm
100%.
going to use our regulars card then.
Okay. Oh damn. Damnation.
God damn it!
Guess what I'm going to do
Guess
here?
what you're going to do.
I can-
Is that a volley coming there, Alec?
That's an absolute volley fire. So
So
he won't
7
gain.
men?
This man, 7 men have to roll.
Okay.
Yeah. They're all
So,
within 6
7.
seconds.
What do you need, Dom?
1s and 0s.
1s and 0s.
The 1s and 0s is
2,
always a
4,
dead.
6.
They don't even get to...
You don't do a
Don't
saving
get
roll.
Save and roll.
Oh,
There's
I
1
see.
0,
I see 1 0.
2 0s, 2 dead. Well, I'll take them off that end. Surprise, surprise.
And then you have to do a reaction
And they
test.
have to do a reaction test. This is the
Dreaded
the
reaction.
dreaded reaction test. It's a 5. Okay. Yeah.
It's middling.
It's middling. Yeah.
Is there an officer there?
Nope.
No,
No. Oh, that's good.
beneath 6.
But they are 6 men.
Yes.
So they get +1 for that.
So they're on 6.
So they're on 6. They are also native trait, aren't they?
Yep.
So they get another 1.
7.
7. But they suffered a volley, which brings them down to 5. So they are irregulars.
And they need another one for being fired by a formed unit. It's
Oh.
always, if you get volley fired, it's always -2 for those 2 things. So it's
Yeah.
down to what?
4.
4 then.
4
What are they?
Are you natives?
recruits.
They're what are they?
Recruits, are they?
Conscripts.
Conscripts.
Yeah.
Well, they flee.
Yeah.
They're gone then. You mean
No,
flight?
they fly. They
Fly. They can come back from fly.
Yeah.
Go back towards the camera.
So they head back that way. Yeah, they just didn't like the volley.
Sorry. Flight, you mean?
Flight.
Yeah.
I don't know
Route
why
is
they
the
call
one
it
they've done.
flight. They might. It's a French writer. They put flight one, but then it should just be flee. Really.
Yeah, yeah. You said fleet, I didn't.
Yeah.
And you can stay unloaded as well, Dom?
Yep, that's why they've got that there. Okay,
So
well
I've
that
got
wasn't unexpected,
2
but
fire
No.
markers.
I'll
Yeah,
take
They
Smoke
did a
as
good
well?
job.
yeah, you get smoked, don't
And I've
you?
got some
They did
2D
do a
smoke.
good job.
2D smoke
Well,
on
it
the
won't-
battlefield.
it
How,
won't
what
blow
disgrace!
away. Oh, no, sorry. I've got any. I didn't bring my cup of
Disgrace.
water.
Modelling. Modelling.
I thought it'd be windy.
Right then,
So your turn.
it's our card, isn't it?
Unless
I think you do that. I
All
just
right.
think we've got to.
Right.
We've got to keep. We can't
Red
use them here.
provincial.
Red provincials.
Another
Red
command.
provincial.
Your provincials.
So that's you.
Ooh-ha.
Oh,
So,
that's the fire one.
I'm gonna
See if you can
fire.
sew 'em up. Yeah.
So I've got fire marker, puff of smoke. Unfortunately,
So we
2D.
can see you
My
now.
2D.
yeah, why not? Not bring me some luck. 2D smoke. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Your officer can fire as well.
So, all right.
Just roll for him separately. Oh no, he's only got a pistol, isn't he?
Yeah, I was going to say, has he got a pistol?
No, he's
6
not- he
dice.
didn't- he doesn't get a
It's a bit of a
So
curveball they throw
you're
in
a
the
7 or a
rules.
6 to start with?
My guys are shooting, like provincial, are 6s. 6 plus.
6 plus. You're at effective range, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm within, yeah.
We're in dense cover though, so that
Yes.
becomes 8s.
Yes.
And has it covered in 3 inches, or does that cover if it goes over a certain amount of cover? I suppose that is that well, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
That's view. Is that
so 8s to hit then.
Also apply it's 8s.
It's 8.
8s to hit.
8s and 9s?
One hit,
1.
and you need a 4 to kill.
Go on, Gray, get a 4. Go on.
7.
Yeah, fair enough.
So it's 1 casualty.
Yep.
One man down. That's the test.
Come on,
Thing is,
boys.
it's a
This is the bit.
This is the bit
In front of the. He rolled a 2.
2!
Although you didn't capture it
could
on
be
your
fun.
camera, he rolled a 2.
the
there,
battery's
Dom.
running out, mate. What can I say?
I think we
So,
need to edit that bit out.
so you get 2 plus 1 for the general.
Yep.
Plus you're over 10.
Yep.
So that's, you're on 3.
5.
You go up to 5.
5,
You're formed up.
Not anymore.
Because you're in terrain.
Well, you're
aren't you?
still count up, even though you don't count
can't
it.
get any bonus once you're in that word.
5. That's it, isn't it?
This is 5 on militia, isn't it?
Yeah.
5 on provincial.
Recruits
Recruit.
Recruit.
is recoil and shake.
Perfect. Bang.
Yeah.
Off you
Damnation.
Off you
Didn't
go.
need that rubbish morale check, did we?
6. That comes off, but he has got the scout trait, so he gets one back. So it's minus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 inches.
So,
So you could have spotted
the
him.
scout trait
Okay.
actually is the.
It's the thing.
Is the,
It works both ways, doesn't it? But you had it, we didn't. So
that's
that's
what,
why.
for my
Yeah.
advantage. That's my.
Yeah,
that's
that's
my
what
way
helps
to
you.
shoot.
Worth
He
looking at these other
wouldn't have been
guys.
able to see you.
Now those are not, are they?
Can I?
Those
can I have a
aren't. Those
mark on
aren't natives.
These, no, they're not.
So they won't get the. They might not be able to spot.
No, they probably don't,
Sorry.
because they're
Is it 6 or?
more
So
than
I was
6.
wondering when you were going to.
Minus 8.
I don't know much.
They can't
No,
see.
I'm glad you spotted
No.
my deliberate mistake.
So those fellas can't see us.
Good. Good.
Vicky versa, though, it's the same.
Vice versa, exactly.
Exactly.
But we can now see the other guys because there's smoke.
Yes.
Because
Nice.
there's 2D smoke.
And
I
we
like
have
this Vicky.
So we need some more cards now, please.
I like this Vicky verse.
Vicky Versa. Who's Vicky Versa?
Vicky Davis.
Lovely girl.
So 1, 2, 3 cards. Good, good. Oh, there's another flag.
So they have 3.
Is that the third flag?
You can't take that yet. If that's the third one,
1,
Which it
2. It's
is.
the third
What it
one.
is.
they all shuffle up then. So you take something from the fresh pack.
Okay.
All right.
We like that.
Don't
So
mind.
as soon as it comes out, that's it, it's finished, and you don't get another card until the pack's reshuffled. It is your turn, isn't it?
It is our turn, yes. Oh no. Is it our turn? Yes, we must have been because... No, it isn't. It's your turn because we laid that on you.
You just
So we just did. We just took our extra cards to replace the losses of cards.
Yes.
So we need one more.
You can reload.
I'll reload.
Well, we're doing the forward boys.
So I'm going to reload,
Forward, boys. Okay.
and that means the smoke goes as
It
well.
does go away.
So it
Yeah,
means
sadly.
you can't see me.
Damnation.
I'm learning these rules.
And then what?
He is going to. What's he going to do?
I'm thinking hand to hand at this one.
I think you might just have to march into them.
I'm thinking like
Run like hell. It's what you're thinking.
He's going to move.
So you're going to move forward without reloading. Okay.
plenty of time, Alex.
Plenty of time to reload.
Yeah.
We need to talk.
And these are going to move forward because they're elites.
Rule.
And he's going to move forward.
Worth 100 points, isn't
Because
it?
he's allowed to.
Oh, yeah. He can move himself, can't he?
Yeah.
Yes. And what's yours reloaded? Are they grey? Okay.
Yeah, 111 to be precise, Tom.
Yes, mate. So what have we got left? What have we got? So we can see your guys on the end, can't we?
We can see your guys.
Actually, no, because
No,
he couldn't
because
see
we
us,
can't
so
see
there's
you,
no
you
way we
can't
could
see
see
us.
him.
It's
How
Vicky
can he-
versa, remember?
How can he
They're
see
both
us?
in dense cover.
He
aren't
couldn't
they?
see us
We couldn't see you before.
because it's got to go through so much dense cover. That's the trouble.
Could I have moved them though? I didn't do anything.
You could have moved them, yeah.
Do you mind if I just do that?
Yeah. If it
do
makes
that.
you feel happy.
Yeah, because they get the dense cover.
Content.
-4, and they get another -2 for each 3 inches. So
Yeah,
it's
but we're
-8.
under.
It's really, really.
Yeah, I think we're certainly over 3, but under 6.
1, 2, 3,
Or
4.
unless my
It's over 6. It's 6.5.
Ah, okay.
So
Well,
it's
that's
2
what we
loads extra.
calculated
Yeah,
looking at you.
we did. We worked out he
Alright.
couldn't see us. So.
Darn it.
All right. Well, let's
we'll don't play
reconsider
that.
that. Let's not play that for the moment. Or
Alright.
we'll play that one.
Yeah.
Just to delay the decision for a minute.
So come on, just give us that card.
Yeah, let's play that
All
one.
right.
What have we got? Red?
Our irregular.
Oh.
So that'll reload. So now fully armed. And these guys will have to try and rally, won't they?
Yes.
Yeah, you
Well, they automatically
well, they
rally.
will
don't-
automatically rally. It's whether you do another.
Whether I can actually do anything with
So you
them
can
before.
take. Yeah, so.
Like
So
reloading.
let's roll a dice. An 8.
Nice.
Yeah, they will be able to. Then.
So they can.
rally and do something else.
So I think what I might do. I'll just pull them back over here. Then he can't.
Yep.
He's
it's
got to
down
worry
his
about-
flank. Yeah, he's got to worry about it.
Put a tree there so he can't see us. There we go.
Maybe
go.
keeping at least 3 inches dense terrain between you and the edge of the
Oh, I've definitely got that already.
Yeah, okay, good.
Let's do that. I'll move across to there.
They're more than an inch apart, aren't they? So.
Yep. They are now. There we go. But they are unloaded at the moment.
Thank you. That's for that.
And
So, and they've reloaded. So
yeah,
that's it. So now your card, sir.
No, use them. We want to spend 2
Yeah.
for them to shoot on those.
Okay.
Because I did reload, so I've got 2, 4, 6, 7. No, 6. Sorry, I beg your
6
pardon.
figures.
6 dice.
So same as last time. It's going to be 8s, wouldn't it?
8.
8.
Yeah.
What have we got? Is it
2.
2 9s over here.
Yep.
2 9s. Very nice shooting.
2 hits.
Thank you.
And
you've
it's
got to convert
4s
them
for
to-
kills.
4s
Just stand him up. Although he might be
He's
falling
not
out.
dead just yet.
What do I need?
4s.
4s and over.
4s and over. Stop killing our men.
Yeah,
Oh,
just the one.
I killed him though.
But it does force a test.
It does.
This is where we.
And this is where we
do his bit.
this is where we fall foul of the tests each time.
'Cause,
But we have got an officer and we are a big unit.
Ah, for the 3.
Jonathan
Three.
just
a
rolled.
little bit better.
John-
That's probably just going to be recoil or shake. So it's a 3. Your officer within is 4. You've got 10 men, 5, 6.
Yeah, that helps, doesn't it?
That's it, isn't it? You don't get anything else.
So 6,
Just recoil.
and they are recruits, aren't
Recruit.
they?
Recoil or shake.
I think we'll recoil.
You could shake there because you're just going to recover from it there anyway,
I
aren't
can't
you?
roll a
Shaking's
third.
not really a big issue.
It's not
is
a
it?
big problem.
We
so I
will
would
shake.
say-
You know you're going to remove it.
Exactly. So it's just whether you get an action as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I think we just shake
I
there.
think most people always take shaking rather
Okay,
than recoil.
good.
Well, shaking other
Unless you've
rules
already
is
got
quite
one
bad,
like that.
isn't
Once
it?
you get one, and
Yeah.
then you get a second shake, and
That's
then
the
That's
danger.
the
it's the second,
problem.
which is
Yeah.
what we
The
discovered
second
earlier.
one,
Of
which is
Can't
the
roll
runner.
another bad morale test. Can you?
Ever.
course you can.
So it's your turn.
So it's a bit of smoke down.
Bit of smoke there,
bit of
please,
smoke,
sir.
please.
Bit of smoke.
burn
Oh,
them
can
now.
I use the 2D
I think
smoke,
that's
Alex?
exactly
You
what
can
we need
use
to
my
use
2D
right now.
smoke as much as you like, mate.
All right.
So we're
And I
going
have
to
a
use
fire
our
marker.
provincials then.
American provincials.
Provincials.
So we need to do some rallying on both
Yeah.
those units first
Right.
to see whether they
This
can do
lot.
anything.
Yeah.
So
So you rolled a
0.
a 0 is
Zero.
they're
Well,
just
it's
going
not doing anything.
So the shake comes off, but
The
they
shaking
stand
comes
there.
off,
Okay.
It's 10.
Live with that.
So you need to.
Oh, he
yeah.
got
Not 10. No,
That lot over there,
You're needing 6+, really.
3.
Oh, for God's
Don't
sake!
think
Well,
they'll be doing much either.
Let's have a look.
wondrous.
See, they've
Three
got
plus.
officer.
Oh, hang
Four.
on, they will go up to 6 with
Yeah.
that because
10 figures.
they're 10
6.
figures and there's an officer, so that puts them up to 6
6.
points, which is enough for a recruit to rally.
It is,
So they can.
and they can do one other thing.
And we
they
can do
can-
one other thing.
What are you gonna
fire.
do?
If we can spot you, we're going to.
Well, they fired now, so you must be able to see them.
We've got a little puff of smoke in front of
Yep.
us.
Yeah.
Well, we'll fire them.
Yeah.
So I would suggest that's a good idea. They're not dispersed because they're closer than an inch apart.
These are.
So 11
Well, they look
dice.
like they're closer than an inch, aren't they?
These are supposed to be an inch apart. I took them off the tray, remember? As the Sabots discussion earlier.
Tricky dickies, these two.
He did say to
He
be
did,
fair.
I think.
We
Now I
had
remember him
we had a
saying
big bit
But don't let him off the hook.
All right.
So
Let
6
him
to hit.
squirm a bit more. He did say, but I didn't hear.
But it's a 6 to hit normally, within a foot, so nothing there. You get dense cover, so it's an 8,
After all this, it's
and it's
still 8.
extended 9s.
So
After all this,
just a
it's
9.
nines.
How
Is
many
it
dice
worth
you got?
it? Why don't you
11.
just move?
Just move and let me shoot you next time.
No, I'm
No
shooting.
fire. Alright, 9. So we're needing.
You want 9s?
It's actually
No, it's nines.
It's nines, straight
Yeah, it's
nines.
nines.
Yeah, straight nines.
nine.
Straight nines.
There's a lot of dice you roll in there.
Got one.
One hit.
There's one hit,
That's
and
it.
that was 8 dice. I've got 3 more to roll.
3 more to go. Actually, 4 more to go. Oh no, you lost one man, didn't you?
Another hit.
So 2 hits.
2 to save.
With 4s
Right,
to
come
kill.
on, boys.
Come on, you need to kill one.
Yep, got one.
Yay!
2 and a 4.
2 and a 4.
So one man's down.
Just the one.
And that's the
one.
test.
That's the test.
That's the test.
We want a high one here, Craig.
Come on, boys.
I'll do it in front of the camera.
Come on, let's see the camera.
6.
6. Oh, that's middling.
I think he'll be all right with that.
He's down to... He's
5
below
men.
6 men, so nothing there. Is there an officer nearby?
Yes,
there is.
So that's a 7. Are you native?
No, that's
No,
scouts.
no,
So
scouts like.
7.
Not native.
So it's a straight 7 then, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Just a 7.
7, 4, and they are recruit.
Recruits, which is recoil or shake.
Or shaken.
Well, I think we got a shake, haven't we?
Yeah, go for shaken.
It's okay.
That's all right.
That's all right. I'll work with that.
That's okay.
I'm happy with that.
So,
We're all happy about that. Look, that's good.
and they fired.
Smoke. I've got... Ah, we've got 3 of them.
So that
Yeah.
was you,
Sadly.
wasn't
That was
it?
us, yeah.
So,
So it's our turn to give you your morale card.
Can we have our
thank you
counter?
so much.
Won't do anything with it.
Pick up a card, pick up a token,
Can we have
and
3
we need
cards,
3
please,
cards for them.
Croupier, Jonathan.
Croupier.
I love the way he shuffles. So that's...
Yeah, I know.
This is
Got
fantastic.
to, really.
Unless you want to do anything
This is
with your
amazing.
men.
No, I think for the
I
moment
think they know when you're
Format
taking the piss,
unit,
Craig. somehow.
they've got to move again, so and they won't be able to volley when they're in the marsh. Might be able to get cover there, won't they?
Whereas at the moment he's in.
Yeah.
I think we'll let them come for a bit.
Okay,
Don't save them.
all right.
We might need them over there.
Right, regulars.
Regulars.
Your
Oh,
regulars.
regulars. Oh, that's very kind of you.
I know we're generous like that. Even though you're
Let it
shooting,
not
at,
be said.
even though you're shooting at us, you're very decent. We're decent people, really.
I wouldn't say that.
You'll not find it. You'll,
You wouldn't go that
He's
far.
going in there.
Let's not get...
Let's not
you'll
go
not
that
find
far.
us unfair people.
Cheeky bugger. We invited him round anyway.
I know.
I don't know.
I'll have words.
He just turned up.
Just waifs and strays off the road.
I'm just the driver.
Oh, he's coming, sending those skirmishers out on their own.
Draw a bit of fire.
I'm
if
going to have
nothing
to
else.
reload them.
A
Well,
3-man
actually, they're in
unit,
formation,
3-man
aren't they?
super
Yeah,
unit.
they are at the moment.
Harder to hit, aren't they?
Trouble is, they're going to be a bit of a
On
pain.
different
aren't
rules.
Yep.
Bolt action, isn't it?
Yeah,
they?
it is.
I'll reload them for now.
that?
Reload 1.
It's easy to
Okay.
get them all confused.
So 3 more cards, please, sir.
Wrong there.
Right, Graham, what do you want to do, mate?
What have we got? Another clock.
Is it our turn? Is it our turn?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that seems full. I don't like that. Why do we keep them that
Is
way?
that the first, second clock, isn't
That's the first clock
clock,
of
but
this
it's
round.
green.
it? So, okay. Right, we're going to do provincials.
Yeah,
So clearly that's Puff of Smoke's going to go, which is
Yeah.
nice.
They've got to try
Ooh,
and
need a
rally.
shake
they're going to
test,
try and
please.
rally. Oh, you can't. Oh, the puff of smoke does come off. Yeah, it's true.
So rallying, I need nice and high.
You do.
I rolled a
0 is not going to do anything,
So
really.
they're going to rally, but they
No.
can't do anything else.
So you're just going to stay.
Take the shake.
Yeah, you take the shake off and you stay where you are.
These guys here,
Yeah.
I might as well try and do something with them.
They can
Yeah.
shoot at him, can't they?
Oh, there's a puff of smoke, so I
Yeah,
can't
you'll
see
be able
him.
to see us now.
So this time they're actually going to do something. First positive thing of the game for
Fire
them.
ovals next if you can, because they're not. They can't be dispersed. Because
So-
they can be dispersed.
Fire. A little bit
Can
of
they be
can be.
dispersed because they're close formation troops?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can
They don't have to be in close formation, you see. They
All
can.
right.
So 4
Might be any
dice.
shot or
I'll just roll, shall
kills any. Just roll your dice. You're going to need 8s probably.
I? 6, 7, 6, 4.
I don't think that's going to be anything. Your 6 is to hit normally. In cover is 8s.
Yeah.
8s.
8.
Yeah.
So it's misses.
Right.
So what are we going to play,
What would you like
sir?
to do?
Well, should we start with them?
Yeah?
Just to get them shifting up that way?
Yep.
So arm. Oh,
I
do
don't want them to fire or we're wasting my time firing.
I? Or do we try and do regulars and fire onto the. Trying to eradicate that unit?
Yep. Fire out. It's over 12.
Mind you, is there any point?
Rifles plus
Yeah.
1, and you don't get them.
But he's dispersed, isn't he?
Yeah, so plus 1 minus
I'd be better off
1.
firing at his grenadiers because they're a better target, aren't they?
112 points a unit as well.
Drive that lot off though.
Yeah, it's true.
Are they formed up? I guess they are.
Oh, in formation.
Everything. So basically, your foot are all formed, aren't they? I think we should try and finish off his skirmishers.
Yeah, I think you should.
So we'll play our irregular card,
Yeah.
I think.
Yep.
That one there. So they reload.
Well, that's quite interesting as well.
Exactly.
And then shooting at my.
So these guys here will fire at your remaining skirmishers. It is 16 inches.
Okay.
So it's not half for the effect, but it's half for the shooting, isn't it?
Right.
So it's
Well, it's minus. It's minus.
yeah, it's long range for the shot, but because they're
minus 2,
riflemen.
isn't it?
So
They normally shoot at what?
they normally hit on 6s. No, sorry, 5s.
Yeah, they're good.
5s.
They normally shoot on 5s.
Who's shooting?
5s. These guys are firing on them. I usually fire on 5s. Its range is 6, 7.
Yeah.
Your extended 8.
8. Yeah.
And do I get one back because
Yes.
I'm rifles?
Yes.
Yeah.
7s.
That's all right.
Rifles get a bonus, do they?
Yeah, it's not on the QP sheet.
No, that's a shame. Should be, shouldn't it? Really?
It should, but it's in the main rulebook.
Oh, I don't doubt you.
I know. I was
A
quite
re-roll for that
surprised.
one. It's a pretty lousy roll actually. It's one hit there, and that's a 9, so it's 2 hits. 3 hits.
You needed
good
7s, did you?
Yeah,
Good work.
3
Out
hits.
of 9.
3 hits then. Hitting
And killing on 5s, is that? For rifles at range?
Yeah, because they're more.
Oh,
than
no,
half
because
range,
it's
they're not.
4s actually.
It's 4s. It's 4s or 6s.
Because it's not beyond half range.
Good work. 2 of them.
2 dead.
Really good. It's a fantastic one.
2 dead.
Poor light infantry have done nothing. They haven't even fired.
So I would like a little testy, please.
Don't think they have.
No, I don't think they did.
Test.
It's out of range of the officer, so
This will be interesting.
Right.
Yeah, test, morale test, Alex.
Oh,
good.
yeah.
It's going to be good.
Oh, dear.
Sorry,
Yeah.
mate,
I
don't
don't-
mind you.
3.
I think they've gone, Alec.
Do you think so?
I think they've gone.
Out of interest, just to prove a point.
So they are -3 because of their 3 units, 3 men or less.
Yes.
So they're
they're
minus
down to
1.
They're
minus
on 0.
1.
Zero. sorry.
0, sorry, yeah, 0.
Shooting.
And they get nothing back, do they?
No. Go on.
So it's 0.
Which is trained is route.
That's flight. 0.
Oh,
no,
oh,
that's
sorry, it's
under
flight.
0.
Yes, you're
It's
right.
Flee. Yeah.
So you have to go -0. Blimey.
do.
Well, they're expensive troops,
Oh well,
aren't they?
there you
I
go.
guess.
Run away.
Bit of quality. Do you put a marker
I
down?
do. Because if they get another flea one next time, they do.
They do go
away.
for good. Yeah.
So that's a flea.
That is a flea in your
Right.
ear.
So is it our turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to use that? Mate?
I do, yeah. I'm going to do that.
Oh, are you?
Provincials.
All right. Okay.
Load. Get rid of that puff of smoke, 2D.
Ooh, he's had a lot of provincial cards,
Yeah,
hasn't he?
hasn't he?
So they've all reloaded in there, have they?
Yeah,
Tell you what, they're really digging in now, aren't they?
Rifles in rocky ground are impossible.
No, I can get them.
You're never
I
going
can
to
push
get
them
them out
forward.
Oh, look!
There we go, look at that.
Wow! Wow!
There we go.
Moonlight.
Give me the moonlight.
Easy what you can buy on eBay, isn't
I
it?
know, it's fantastic. You can have a knobby head
So I
torch
played
if you
the
like.
US militia.
I'll let you do that.
Imogen was very excited when she brought that. She said, "You can
So
use
are we
that."
going to do this, or are we going to do something
Right.
with that?
Sorry? We've got no
So what did we
choice,
use
have
that for? That was our
Yeah,
militia,
yeah.
wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
We've still got those.
100%.
Yeah, we
Well,
still
we're
got
going to
those.
play 2 command chips.
Yeah,
Right, yeah, okay. I'll
And,
go and get a lamp from upstairs as well.
that's right.
I need to bring the grenadiers up later. See if I can bring them up, get within 16. Now I can shoot at them and see.
That's going to take you more than 2 command chips to move them, mate.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
You're going to need 3 to do that.
So I can't do it. Can't use them.
Shall I do it then?
You do yours. Yeah, you do it.
Can I? Sorry, mate. I'm going to shoot with them on those.
Okay.
So I've got 5 dice, because you
5
managed to
dice,
kill
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So I know it's 8s.
8's
Because it's 8 every time, really.
It's 8's every time. Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Do you want to recount that?
0 isn't.
0 is a no as well, I'm afraid. So a bit of 2D smoke in front of those
2D
would be
smoke.
lovely.
That was a shame, Alex.
You'll be very pleased to know
Good.
he just tried to fire
Yeah.
and he missed you entirely, but you
Good.
now know he's there. So do you want to do your 4
Sweet as a
4
nut.
commands?
So what are you doing?
Oh, so should we just check
Why do you
that
use
they
four?
can see?
If they're in 16, you can volley.
Sweet as a nut.
What are you doing?
Yeah,
Why are you
4.
using
It's a
4?
unit of 12
Because we're
figures.
a
Big
12
unit.
because we're a big unit, we have to
Oh,
use-
12 figures.
Oh, is it 3 then?
3 for
3? Fine, we'll
Oh,
use
in that
3.
case, if
Three
we can-
counters.
Between 8 and 11.
Sorry, Dom, just so I understand.
the increased size of units require
More
extra command points.
So what does it say that on here? I'm not doubting
It's in the
it.
rule
It's
book.
not. It's in the rule book.
Look at
The QP sheet
I
hasn't
see.
got
4
everything on
points
it.
for 12 or more.
Yeah.
3 for... Okay, I didn't know that. I'm learning.
Yeah, it's
it's all-
it
it's all
gets
in the
more
rule book.
expensive to do that.
Well, that
with the
makes
bigger
sense, doesn't
units,
it?
Which
Yeah,
does. Makes perfect sense.
Which is why I couldn't use.
Yeah.
I could that you could do yours because you're only
Pays
6
to
men.
hold
Oh
these
wait,
back,
I got
doesn't
only,
It suits
3.
smaller units, doesn't it?
And later in the,
using that
in the
counters.
turn. And the
It
way-
makes it's a good thing for smaller units, but then of course their morale is brittle.
Yeah.
So horses for courses. So I reckon
We're gonna volley.
activate them and,
Yeah.
and volley.
Yep.
Can
Yeah.
you see me? Of course you can.
Can now because you
Yeah.
fired.
So we'll volley.
So we'll volley.
Volleying them.
Oh,
So 5 figures in.
So I
in
roll,
command.
don't I? Do I roll?
Yep, you do.
You
and
do.
1s and 0s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In front of the camera.
In front of the camera.
5.
What was a 0?
and a 1.
And a 1. 2 dead.
It's not going our way, is it today? I only got to do a test.
Morale test. Rolled a 5 though. That's pretty good, isn't it?
No,
all.
well, it's not bad.
That's middling. It's all right.
So you are.
Do
You're an
have smoke
officer.
there? Smoke.
Oh, could I have some
Officer
2D
gives
smoke,
you.
2D smoke?
Do you want 2D or do you want real D?
please? I'll have real D.
Do you want some more 2DD smoke?
I'll have real D.
So you're on 5, did you say?
5.
So you got an officer, which makes you 6.
6. I can't see.
You're on 3 figures or less. Is
Yes.
down 3.
3.
Yeah.
So that's down to 3. You've also suffered a volley,
Yes.
That's a good
Is there
From
point.
a form unit.
which and a
Just
formed
one,
unit.
isn't it? Well, this is where they changed, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's basically 2 points off, isn't it?
But it's
Yes,
the
it's
bottom
down
You're
to
down to
3.
1.
There's
Oh,
always
one.
a total of 2. It's
You're down to 1.
Yeah.
1 for
And your recruits, are you?
recruit, yeah.
1 is flight.
Yeah.
Okay.
They flee.
Where's the
Well done, Jonathan.
facing forward though?
It's your idea to do the volley, mate.
Well, I just suddenly realised because
facing
you'd
away.
pushed
I
you
think
out
it's
the
facing
woods.
away,
It's
yeah.
facing away with a
Yeah.
flea.
5 inches, yeah.
Yeah.
Fire, smoke goes. Can I have a flea thing, please? Shaken.
Suddenly remembered that. Now we just need to move forward and get out of there.
Same thing.
It's F night.
Yeah, but I turned it to the French version. On the other side is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Flight.
flight.
The flea. It's a
What
flea.
is French for flight? Is it
Normal.
fute?
Le foot.
Fute.
Oh, that's all right. That's
So,
good.
All right, your
who was
card.
that?
That was our activation, so it's yours now.
Well, we've got to use your provincial card. We've got nothing else.
Oh, very nice.
Can we
thank
have
you.
3 cards
So you can
for
have
each,
a
Jonathan?
you can
Yeah.
have a command for that, Alec. I'll let you have a command for that.
Thank you for that, Dom. That's
You're
decent.
very
of you.
welcome.
He's very nice, isn't he?
I
Right.
am decent like that sometimes.
I'm tempted to get them in the woods.
I think just
That
move in.
lot,
Yeah.
And then move this lot up. Or no, I might reload that lot.
Well, could you advance them
Yeah.
and just get as close forward as you can? So if he does, he'll have to either activate, and if you get the activation first, you can definitely see him and blast him away,
Yeah. All right.
or charge him,
Excuse me, Greg.
Or charge.
or charge him. Mind you, you'll need. So I think advance everything forward.
All right.
You can only do 3 inches in there, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. No problem.
I think just get moving because we need to get off the table. That's what we're trying to do, and he is slowly creeping his way back across the table.
Yeah, he
But
is.
sure.
You haven't even got to the objective, mate.
All right.
Well, not bother that.
Of course.
Waste
Yeah.
of time, that, isn't it?
I don't think
If
the
only
last
I'd
makes
come
much
this
of a
way.
difference.
It's not great, is
Would
it?
have made
Certainly
all the
compared to
difference.
that,
Mind
is
you,
it?
your guys
But-
in the rocky ground. That's seriously
Well,
You're
it's
just
too
wasting
good a place
that.
to not
bad
to.
news.
You've got 3 cards, so it's our last card, isn't it? We've got to
British
play that
regulars.
one. British Reg.
Off you go, Alex.
British regulars. Oh,
Yeah.
Jolly good.
Never mind.
Well, I'll load them again.
We got.
They've got to be loaded, haven't
So we got another clock, did we? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Oh, that's good.
That's a
That's
really
a
good
really nice one, like that.
That's
This
sweet.
case,
That is
so-
sweet. Play that first.
I think first up we do that.
Those two.
Yeah. So what's this?
Alex.
Well,
This is
Oh, nice. That's a nice set of cards, actually.
To you, if I don't get him out of there or weaken him somehow.
He's gonna try
If I
and
come
volley me
across here,
there.
He's going to just shoot at me and slaughter me. If I can get them out of there, then I can swing round here.
Okay. All right.
I really see what happened to your men here.
But I'm kind of thinking end game.
Yeah, I know.
Not-
Right. Now
That's a distraction.
they've reloaded.
So those regulars reloaded,
Yeah.
Yeah.
These moved up.
and they moved up. And that's it, really. Oh, do you want to try and rally your fleer?
Oh yeah.
Said with
Do I have to?
enthusiasm.
9.
Oh, that probably does. Yeah.
Turn him round, turn him round.
So he's
When a fleer rallies, they just do nothing but just stand there and turn.
yeah.
They can't do another thing.
No, he's done
So
well.
I think
Not
do
that
that
he
one.
Yep.
So we're going to play
We're playing your morale.
your morale, and I guess what we're going to do, put it on that 3-man that's
I
running
think
away.
it's every unit.
Everyone under 3, is it?
It's on-
Ooh.
yeah.
Is it everyone
I
under
think.
3?
I'll double check.
Ooh, that's even more powerful.
That's a good point.
But we certainly.
No, I think you select.
I thought we selected. Yeah, I thought we
Wishful
selected.
thinking.
No, it's good work.
So I think we do that.
Yeah.
Skirmishes over there.
Impressive.
It nearly came off, didn't it?
He sounded really authoritative, didn't he? I believed him.
I smelt something though.
Yeah, well, we're saying nothing.
Do you know where it is? Demoralised. No, we're not demoralised.
No, we've got to
if
pick a
the morale card
unit,
is
yeah.
played on a side that's not demoralised, the player who played the card must choose a unit comprised of 3 figures or less.
So those provincials that are running away.
These
please.
guys, so I've got to do a morale test, have I?
Yes, you do indeed.
So here we go. 2.
Ooh, that's not good.
It's not good.
Because you're on -3 already.
Yeah.
-3 off that straight
Yeah,
away.
because it's
Is your
following,
officer close?
I'm not sure.
Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it.
Could be. He's 6 inches away.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
so
all right.
that's so you're up to 4. You lose 3 because you're down to 3 men, so you're down
Yes.
to 1 again,
Yes.
and that's it, isn't
And
it?
the
No.
test follows a morale card.
Morale
as
Oh,
well.
morale cards.
Minus
so
Minus
3.
three.
-3, so that's
Minus
definitely
again.
rout.
They're out.
They
Off the
rout
table.
off the table.
Yeah.
Oh, good job. Well done. They've been hard nut to crack though, haven't they?
They have.
Jeez.
Is it our turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to do that, haven't we?
Yeah, no choice.
Regulars card. Now the thing is, Graham, if I move up, I'll get more in. I can shoot volley fire at him at the moment, but he won't. I won't hit them all. I'll only hit
The thing is, Alex, he knows you're going to do it, and if I was him, I'd move them.
4 men. Doesn't matter how
It's 8, so it doesn't matter. It's
No.
just done on the
But
basic
he'll
morale.
have
So.
to. I try and hit 4 men, but the thing is, even if I don't kill any, he still has to do a morale test.
Okay.
And if he rolls low,
You have to do a morale check, even if you do. You have to hit something first,
No.
don't you?
No.
Just a volley is enough. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
right. So
All
I'm
right.
going to try.
You sure you got? Yeah. So it's 4, is it? Okay.
There's only 4 I can actually hit there.
So nobody dies.
Nobody dies, but you've got to do a test. And if he doesn't roll, don't go back here. That was a waste of time.
Oh,
Yes,
0.
That's good.
Hell.
I like it.
Alex.
My morale checks. It's
There's
fine.
something
It's
about
okay.
your two
So
local
we've got
If you've got
an officer. Yes, that's
2 fire
1.
markers.
1,
We've got a unit of 6 is 2.
2.
We're natives. This is 3.
Where's the native thing anyway? I can't see.
They are native troops.
Yeah, but
Second
where's
block.
it
Oh,
on
it's the
map?
second block.
Oh, the second block. Oh, right.
Yeah.
We've had
okay.
solid cover.
Solid cover is 4,
-2 due
but
to
they
the
lose
volley.
2 for the volley. So that's 2.
And what are they?
They are skirmishers.
So they were on. Sorry, they were on 0,
Yeah,
1
the
for the
skirmishers.
officer.
Flight then.
Fleeing.
They flee.
I've
Okay.
lost my way here.
That's a
He's fleeing.
Are you
flee.
sure? But did you get the -2
Yes.
for being
He
volley
was
fire?
up to 4
Yeah.
and then we took 2 away. Let's get to stay in the cover.
They do, just about.
That's all right.
What do they count as? Are they
They're skirmishers, mate.
skirmishers, not conscript?
No, they are skirmishers. So they're just still in the cover, but
You know,
they.
you said because natives, yeah.
Yeah,
The unit is a native trait and entirely
in hard
Position.
cover.
in an area offering light or dense cover.
Yeah.
All right. And rocky ground.
And because you said they're solid, it's
Yeah,
solid
we did
cover,
say it was solid cover.
you get another one
yeah,
for
but
that
it's
as
solid.
well.
It's not dense.
Yeah, but
There's
They
another-
hide in trees, you see.
But there's another one
I
for
don't think
for
you
solid
count
cover.
that.
Where's it gone? Hang on.
Solid cover doesn't count as dense or light cover.
So look on the
to be
reverse
honest, Alec, it
side.
doesn't matter. It's still flight either way.
Yeah.
Still flight, the
Is
same
it
result.
flight either way?
Yeah, from 0
Okay.
to 3. 0 and 2 is 0, 1 and 2 is flight.
Okay.
So they
fine.
fly anyway.
Yeah, it makes no difference.
E-
Well, you
even
see
if
what I'm saying? It's-
I do, yeah, I do, yeah. So they get the benefit of the cover, but
Yeah.
it doesn't give them the morale benefit
Yeah.
that a wood would. Okay,
Okay.
that's annoying. So
Good work,
Well,
Alex.
at least it got them out of there.
Yeah, you've done well there. You were vindicated there.
Not to have
I think
killed
on a
a few.
point,
All right, and
They gave
okay.
it to us.
try and rally them back, and you can move yours, boys, and charges.
So they're running
Yeah.
on, really.
Is it both
Really got
units
one.
or one
Yeah.
unit?
It's only one unit can do it.
Charging them,
Yeah.
Just got to hold them off.
Right then. So we're going to play Onward Boys or whatever it is. So let's do a charge. We haven't done any charges, have we?
Yep. So these
they'll
guys
charge
get
into those.
Contact with these.
Are they charging in?
Yeah.
Yep.
Can they reach?
You can. They're only about 2.5 inches
They're
away.
very
aren't they?
close
Can't
already.
argue about
Yeah,
that.
they are pretty close, aren't they?
So they're coming off the sabot then, are they?
They have.
They're not. They don't get the benefit of it anyway, do they? Because they're in the wood.
Yeah.
So
So we're going to have a melee.
we are going to have
Yeah.
we haven't done this before. This could be very stupid, or it could be brilliant.
Yeah, I know. This
So
could
you're
be.
charging militia. Mind
This
you.
could be. This could be a disaster, but
No, you've
We've got to do it, haven't we? We outnumber them about 3 to 1, so you'd hope.
Yeah.
So, how do we work this one
So
out?
this is new. So show me, Alex. So do we roll for each figure?
Yes.
So I've got
You've
4.
got 4. He's got lots. In fact, you've got a 4 and an officer, so you've got 5.
Oh, he's contacted the officer as well.
yeah.
Then. So I've got 5 dice.
And he's got, what, how many?
11.
10. Struth. Okay.
What do we need then?
Well, what's your aggression?
So aggression is 5. No, 7.
We're 7s as well, but the officer is 6.
Okay,
So my blue one is my officer because he's blue-blooded.
okay, fair enough.
Good way of remembering it.
Good thing.
So I just need 7.
sevens.
No modifiers.
Hang on, let's just see whether there's any modifiers first.
I don't think there are.
If you've got a sabre, but you're on a horse, so you're not doesn't count.
Well, I'm not.
No, so it's just straight up then, isn't it?
Straight
Sevens.
up, straight up, yeah.
And you're 6 for your officer.
So blue is 6.
Okay.
That one there. No. 7 you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 hit.
1 hit.
1 hit.
So I've got.
Presuming that's
11.
1 kill, is it? I don't know.
No, you can save.
Oh, you can save on that as well. So you've got your 15 or whatever, 11 needing 7s.
Oh,
1,
17 there.
1,
2,
2,
3, 4.
4.
What's that? It's a 1.
So what's the
that's
17
4.
dice then,
No,
Jonathan?
he hasn't.
That's a D20. So that's 4. 5.
5 hits.
5 hits.
5v1.
Just making sure you do a.
So with the D20, I just take the second number basically.
Oh, okay.
Defense dice. Yeah, so you roll then defense dice.
So I roll my defense dice.
which is
7
so
hit.
you save on 6s for your
And we save on 5s.
infantry, and officer saves on a 5. Actually, you should have seen how many of those hits were on the officer, really.
So we'll get
Well,
5.
you
Actually,
got-
it doesn't matter. We're
Should we
doing
just
them all
say 1 on
sixes,
each?
It's easier.
Oh,
isn't it?
yeah,
If
just
you
do
do-
one
yeah.
six.
So 6 plus 1 am I rolling?
Yep.
So the blue one is the officer again. So I need...
No, why are you? Sorry, how many hits? Did you only roll?
We
how
got-
many
we
hits
got-
you got?
We did 5.
5 hits.
I've rolled too many
5
dice.
hits,
So our
sorry.
saving throw, no.
No, so we lose a man.
So it's 5.
So 5 hits, one of which is your officer.
So it's the blue one is my officer.
Yeah.
And I save on a what?
You save on
6, wasn't it?
6s, I think.
6
isn't it?
plus.
Yeah, so you've
Officer.
lost 4 men.
The officer rolled a 3.
So he's
all right.
dead.
He's dead and 3 others dead.
Oh yeah, so you saved one guy.
Save 1 man,
all
you
the
lost
others
4
died.
men. We lost 1 man.
You lost 1 man.
So I lost 3. There's 1 left. And the officer dies as well,
He
does he?
does. Yeah, he goes down with them.
So I've got 1 guy though. 1 guy survived.
So,
And then we've got to do a test first. Not
Yeah.
because we lost, because the defender always tests first.
Yeah.
Even if you win, which is a
okay,
bit weird.
which
but
is
that's-
weird. Does that mean we've got to do another damn test?
Might have to.
So I
No,
roll.
you won't have to do a test if we run away.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, cool.
So I
Go on
roll
then. Nice low roll.
1.
Right.
I think they've gone.
I think they've gone.
So I'll take him away as
So
well.
they route.
They
Good.
rout.
Right.
And so you don't have to test.
So we don't need to
obviously.
test anymore.
Oh,
Good.
sugar. I think we've lost this game, Graham.
Well, he's not off the table.
You've got
all
no
right.
idea at all. You've completely gone, haven't you?
Well, your grenadiers are coming, aren't they?
Yes, but
You can
they're
take
gonna
control of the
they're
single man
nearer
there. Right, so what next? Do
Yeah.
Right.
you want to concede, gentlemen?
Would you like to?
I think we
call it?
can't stop you.
No, I don't think you can.
I think
I'm
it's,
unloaded there. We're too far away. You're going to get off the table. Yeah, we can see.
All right. Thank you for
I
the
think
game.
we might
It's a good
as well.
game.
thank you for the game.
It's a good game.
Virtual handshake, gentlemen.
Virtual handshake.
Touch your elbows. Thank you.
That was
Well done.
It's a good game.
Well
Well done,
done.
mate.
we were outmanoeuvred there.
Yeah,
Dropped a clanger here, big clanger.
you did a me there.
And
You
of
came
course-
all the way down here.
The rocky ground
That helped.
That really helps.
The rocky
'cause
ground.
the fact we could put the objective.
Once rifles, rifles.
It was the obvious place to put the rifles, wasn't it? Because you just can't shift them.
Won you the game, that rocky ground. Really.
Yeah.
Well, that initial volley of 7 dead.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that just blew.
Devastating.
Because I thought at first you were going to hold us, because it's hard to shift you out those woods, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was
We were confident.
hard work.
But once we broke you, it was yeah, good game, good fun.
it's really good.
I do like these rules. I'll say it again.
I think they're working really well.
Yeah, really
There's
good
yours,
fun.
Jonathan.
Yeah.